Hello everyone, welcome. Okay, so Jess, I got your donation. You can go ahead and post your question. I'm gonna do Gypsy until I see your question. Or actually, I have your question. Let me do Gypsy and I'll do you, Jess. I have a long donation list. I'm gonna make it through. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, hello, Peanut Butter Cup. Wait, sorry. Peanut Butter Cup, go ahead and post your question. Hold on. Let me show you my list, my donation list, alright? This is what it looks like. So in this order, Peanut Butter Cup, you're here first. Go ahead and post. And then I'm gonna do Gypsy, and I'm gonna keep going, alright? Let's see what I... Alright, Gypsy, you wanted a romance oracle card. Okay. Okay, so Gypsy, I get benefit of the doubt is in reverse. Give your relationship a chance. So the person who's supposed to be coming towards you, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and assume it's Libra, okay? He needs to give your connection the benefit of the doubt. In other words, not assume the worst. Just keep moving forward and not hold back. I also get in the upright, forever young. A song of youthful playfulness. So if you haven't heard the song before, or if it's been a while, go ahead and replay that song and listen to it and see if you connect to it in some way. I also get in reversed, again, the other person coming towards you. Workplace romance, common cause connection. So not that you two work together, but I think that this is the kind of person who, how do you put it? I think he has a tendency of maybe not being able to connect very well unless they're in close proximity. In other words, I hate to say it like this, but like out of sight, out of mind. Because right now it could be that he's very, like, his focus might solely be on work. So his relationship right now is with work, if that makes sense. Okay? Okay, but that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's get started. I have a long donation list and I'm gonna make it through. Yesterday I got a little bit cut off because there was a fire alarm that went off, but there was no fire. I don't know what happened. I was like, what? But what do you call it? But the fire department came. It was a whole mess, and then they turned off the electricity. It was just a mess. Sorry. Okay. Peanut Butter Cup. I got you. I was like, why did you turn off the electricity if there's no fire? I don't understand. But alrighty. Let's see what your question is. Let's see, Peanut Butter Cup. Oh, thank you, Team Mary and Gypsy. I was surprised. I was like, is that the alarm going off? It was crazy, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. Don't have no idea why it went off, and don't know what happened, but it took forever for everything to calm down. Okay, so Rogelia, Peanut Butter Cup, for your yes or no question. It looks like yes, you will with the lovers. He does find your connection to be important to him. Also, that energy of feeling like, you guys met for a reason. He's grateful to have you in his life. So I do feel like you will have sex again. And with the Death card right now, he's going through some really big transitions and changes within himself and in his life that he needs to work through. Okay, and he needs to do that on his own. With the lovers coming out and the Death card, it's like a really big really big deal. Kind of like the energy of finally he needs to choose himself, or he needs to make a choice in his life. And that choice does seem like he will eventually come back towards you. He just, again, has to go through a lot of painful endings and cycles, all right? Extra messages with the Six of Swords sideways, the Six of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. It looks like right now he's going through a lot. He's having a hard time sleeping at night, very frustrated, stressed out. With the Six of Swords sideways, I feel like his life is always on the cusp of, I don't know what's going to happen next. With the Six of Cups in reverse, he's going through a painful ending with, or holding on to negative thoughts and feelings about a connection that he was once in love with. Also, with the Nine of Wands, it is a very, very heavy energy of I'm feeling very defensive, but I'm still trying to move my way forward and make myself push forward in my life. But again, he is not sleeping at night. He's not taking care of himself. He's filled with anxiety, stress, fear. With the Emperor being sideways and the King of Cups reversed at the bottom, I think also he's going through a phase of his life where he's very unsure of a lot of things, feeling very insecure, as well as the King of Cups being reversed at the bottom. His emotions are all over the place. He's not feeling too hot. He's not doing too hot, and his emotions are fluctuating constantly. So I think he's struggling with like trying to get his life together. Okay, I feel like there might be also pressure on your end, like you're wanting something to move quickly or happen right now, but he's so far from that point, Peanut Butter Cup. So I mean, give him his space, move forward with your life. If you want to date other people, but focus on you, okay? Because he's going through a lot in his life right now, so he can't focus on the connection with you. He can't he can't move the connection forward with you right now. Okay, hun? So that's your yes or no. Let's see about your question. Okay, let's see about Hugo. That's okay, Peanut Butter Cup. That's understandable. Let's see. Three of Pentacles fell out, but I'm putting it back in. So far, wanting to build a friendship. Okay, let's see. With the Knight of Swords, he definitely wants to communicate with you. Move things in like a let's get to know you fast. With the Two of Wands, he's made this decision with the Seven of Wands. If he wants something, he's just going to go after it. Kind of like the energy of like, if I want to get like a pizza at midnight, I'm going to go get a pizza at midnight. If I want to get to know this person, I'm going to make the effort and get to know this person. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords, Nine of Cups reversed, Star, Knight of Cups, Moon reversed. But unfortunately, Peanut Butter Cup, He's in the energy of like, you know, I'm going after what I want. Okay, Six of Pentacles reverse. His life might be not very might not be very balanced, so he might kind of breadcrumb you. With the Queen of Swords, I don't know, is he younger than you? Because he might see you as being older or someone who is very serious, or is the kind of person who has really great advice, or just sees you as being someone who's been hurt in the past and you're very careful who you let in, and you're probably somebody who's serious and is thinking about the future, wanting to be in a relationship or wanting to settle down. He sees you as the type of person that's very intelligent and is planning for the future. But he himself is very unbalanced in his life, okay? He might even see you as being, like I said, he might see you as being a lot older too and thinking about your future. But he himself, his life isn't quite in order. Like Six of Pentacles in reverse, he might breadcrumb you. Ten of Wands, he feels like life is really hard, okay? Like, he thinks that life is a burden, life is hard. He's stressed out by life, let's put it that way. And with the Three of Swords, I do think that he is in the energy of, you know, I'm very hurt. I'm still broken up from my last relationship or other areas of my life. I don't know if there's something painful that went on in his life. But it does look like he is still heartbroken. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Moon reverse, the Queen of Cups, he's in that energy of feeling like, you know, did you guys drink together or something? I mean, the Nine of Cups in reverse could be drinking, or it also could just be, you know, you seem really great, but I'm just looking to fill my own cup. Kind of like, you know, I want to indulge in what's great for me. You might be great in the future, but not right now because my heart's broken. And with the Star, I'm trying to heal. With the Knight of Cups, I think he's open to having communication. Okay, if it's not drinking peanut butter cup, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it just could be he's in that energy of like, you might be great in the future later on, but there are blockages and delays. And the blockage and delay was the Three of Swords, my heart's broken, or I'm hurt. Okay, and with the Star, he's focusing on healing. With the Knight of Cups, also he's in the energy of like, I'm open to like having communication with you, building a friendship with you. But with the Moon in reverse and the Queen of Cups, he feels like you're someone he can talk to or open up to, because he thinks that you're very nice, you're sweet, you're caring. Maybe you have a very maternal kind of energy to you, but he just feels like you're really, really nice and sensitive and understanding. With the Eight of Wands, I think he does want to communicate with you, get to know you. Seven of Pentacles, build a friendship. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, he's in a very negative mind space, headspace. He might even self-sabotage, or he's just somebody who just, you know, he just doesn't see life and the world very positively, especially with the Ten of Wands coming out earlier. He's somebody who looks at life as being very difficult. Also with the Three of Swords, his heart is still broken. He's hurt. With the Three of Wands in reverse, he might try to get close to you and be friends with you, but with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, but he's in the energy of like, we can be friends, but if you want a relationship, most likely I'm going to block it with the Nine of Wands, because he's in that energy of like, I've been through a lot when it comes to relationships. I don't know if I really want a relationship or not. Maybe after getting to know you for a while, I might change my mind, but that's like a big step and I'm not ready for that. With the King of Pentacles, I'm more focused on my stability financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Ace of Cups in reverse, I'm not looking for a relationship. Ace of Pentacles, I'm looking for financial opportunities. With the Emperor, I'm trying to take charge of my life and make changes. With the Three of Cups, I'm willing to be friends, hang out with you, spend time with you, stuff like that. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, he's in an energy of like, he would reject you if you wanted to be in a relationship. With the Chariot, because he's made a decision that with the Magician in reverse, I need to be very selfish right now and take care of me and go after what I want. With the Hierophant, he's looking for something like, I need to move up the ladder in my life, because the Hierophant is under the Emperor, so he's trying to take charge of his life and do more and better for himself, and he's trying to move up the ladder. I don't know if he plans on taking classes or training or something so that he can get a promotion or whatnot, but he's focusing on himself. He's like, I need to focus on me. I need to take care of me. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, again, he's still holding on to pain and having a very difficult time releasing it. That energy of, I hold a grudge because of something someone else did to me or other people have done to me in my life, and I'm having a difficult time releasing it and moving forward. With the King of Swords in reverse, he is emotionally unavailable. But with the Ace of Wands, I think he's, in the Page of Pentacles, He might be down for sex. Or, I mean, King of Swords reverse, I'm emotionally unavailable. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, he might just be looking for work opportunities. King of Cups in reverse, he's not looking to love someone, care about someone, fall in love, none of that. His emotions are out of balance. With the Seven of Cups, he's looking at opportunities, what's available to him. Kind of like, he might be talking to lots of different women. He might be hooking up with people. I don't know. There is this energy that he's like not looking for anything serious or to settle down. King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, all the kings are coming in reverse. Ooh. King of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse. He needs a lot of external validation. Again, probably talking to a lot of women, maybe dating or just flirting. You know, he likes getting attention, because with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he has no idea what direction his life is going in. He doesn't really know what he wants for his life, what's happening, what's coming. He doesn't know what the future is looking like. With the Seven of Swords, and he's not going to tell you what he wants. I think he's just going to try and get what he can, but he's also in the energy of he has trust issues. He doesn't really want to open up. Nine of Swords, because he has fears and doubts about the future. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. If you want something romantic with this person, it's not going to happen. Okay? Don't do that, Peanut Buttercup. That will get you karma. Alright? Don't be doing stuff like that. Well, I think he's gonna, here's the thing. I think that he wants to be friends with you and he'll be good to you. I don't see him looking for a relationship though. He's not looking for a romantic relationship. Friendship wise, I can see that. But his energy is like, I need to focus on me. And it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords, he has trust issues. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not going to move this forward into a romantic relationship. With the Nine of Pentacles, he's focused on his stability financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. With the Six of Wands, again, I think that he's going to want to get your attention, hang out with you, grow up, be friends with you, do stuff with you. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, the Sun, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I think that I think his finances, I don't know if he has debts or something. I don't know if he's going to end up leaving you out in the cold with the Tower. But with the Sun, it could be that with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, he might have a surprising or shocking financial issue. I don't know if he's going to lose his job, or he has a big payment he has to make, or something might happen. With the Sun, I think maybe he's in the energy of, I'm just trying to look for what makes me happy or makes me feel good about myself. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's also an energy of like, everything else is more important to me than love. Like friends, family, work, all of that's more important to me. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I think he's in the Lovers in reverse. I think he's not going to be very honest with you or open. Kind of like the energy of like, I'll make it seem like it's going somewhere, but it's not really going anywhere. Does that make sense? With the Lovers in reverse, not looking for something serious. Page of Cups reversed because he's emotionally immature. He doesn't want kids right now. He's not thinking about the future. With the Strength in reverse, he's very insecure. With the Eight of Swords reversed, I think he just needs somebody to talk to. I think he needs a friend, okay? Well, I don't know that he's hooking up with people or he's just flirting with a bunch of people, Peanut Buttercup. Because I don't see him like hoeing out. I see him focused on, I need to focus on me. I'm not looking for serious and like the future. I'm just focused on me. And with the High Priestess, he doesn't know what his future looks like. With the Queen of Pentacles, but he thinks that you're very stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Maybe you're very supportive. You could be a good friend. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Pentacles, but he's focused on his financial stability. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he either works a lot of hours, doesn't make enough money, or he just works at a job where he feels like, he doesn't get recognized for his hard work. With the Four of Pentacles, he's going to hold back his feelings with the Judgment reversed and feel like it's a mistake to pursue this. Five of Cups reversed. He might be very depressed from being hurt still. I think he holds on to a lot of pain. Maybe he doesn't show it, but with the Fool in reversed, I don't see this turning into a relationship. With a Fool in reverse, he's not ready to take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning. Again, he's emotionally not in a very good place. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands in reversed, kind of like that energy of like, I'm happy that I met you because I feel like you're a great friend and I can open up to you and talk to you. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I have no idea what direction my life is going in. I don't really know what I want. I don't know what my future looks like. I'm lost. I mean, the Two of Pentacles in reverse came out earlier as well, so I don't think he knows what his future looks like. And the Six of Pentacles came out in reverse earlier as well. His underlying energy with the Four of Wands, I don't know if he's thinking about moving or he's just working on his stability. But with the Queen of Wands in reversed and the Justice card, the Hangman reversed, and the Hermit in reversed, I think he's trying to build on his stability. Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I think he might have had an ex who was crazy, who maybe not crazy, but it could be that she was very controlling and possessive and was like trying to pressure him to get married or something. And he was just like, I don't want to do it. Maybe again, she was possessive, insecure, maybe jealous. I think he was with a woman who he thought he was going to marry and it just didn't work out. And with the Hangman in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, I think is also in the energy of, I want to be selfish now and focus on me. I want to meet new people, talk to new people. Hello, SB. I just got it, hun. I'll add you to the list. Yeah. Listen, it's because he's broken. And you know what? This could be a sign from Spirit that you need to focus on yourself and not worry about love and relationships. Because don't go through a hoe phase. You get karma for that, hun. Because when you do stuff like that, you're telling Spirit that you don't love yourself, that you're okay with giving yourself away to people. I don't know, it's like this weird concept that Spirit has with like people should resist temptation, and if you truly love yourself, you put yourself in a high value position and say, you know what, I don't need that from you. Like, you don't deserve to have that part of me, that kind of thing. Work on self-love and work on self-growth and what you want for yourself. Otherwise, karma will come for you. In other words, like if you do that, you're going to just keep meeting more men that keep using you and taking advantage of you, and then you're going to have like mini traumas where you feel so connected to them but they want nothing to do with you, like romantically or long term, and then you end up being hurt and then getting depressed and all that kind of stuff, and then it'll take you longer and longer for you to meet the person that you're supposed to be with. Okay, so don't do that to yourself. Don't hurt yourself, and don't give yourself to people who don't give a crap about you, because that you're letting them use you and take advantage of you. And when you go through that, again, Spirit will pay you back for it. It's unfortunate, but it's like, but you didn't do anything wrong. But in the eyes of Spirit and God, apparently it's wrong. I don't know. Whatever. But again, it's the concept. And it's not just women. Men, too. Don't think that men don't get in trouble or don't get karma for their actions. They all do. Kind of like, they end up having daughters, or not that women are a bad thing, but you know what, it's kind of like that feeling of like, look, now you have a daughter. What if someone like, blew through her like she was a whore? How would you feel? Would it break your heart? Probably, right? So I think, just keep that in mind. You deserve better. With the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords and the World card, I think he's also had like a lot of like internal conflict about what he feels like when it comes to love, relationships, marriage, and stuff like that. I think he's somebody who really, really like sits there and goes, I don't know if I want to settle down anymore. I don't know if I want to get married ever. Like, I think he's questioning a lot of things that he once used to think about. With the Page of Swords, he wants to talk to you and get to know you and see what you're really like. With the World card, it is also an energy of like, I want to end this cycle of the past of pain that I went through, and I want to move forward with my life. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, he won't want your connection to end with the Empress and the Devil, but he's also in the energy of like, I'm looking for the best woman I could ever find. I don't know if he's here's the other thing. Because he's so focused on money, I hope he doesn't look at you like I'm older than you, or you're older than me, or you're this, you're that, or whatever it is. Hello, J-Moon. Hold on, I think that there is this energy within him where he sits there and goes, oh, I don't know if she has more than me or whatnot, but I think he's very much stuck in that energy of if she does, maybe there's growth or potential in the future for the both of us. Maybe not. He's not exactly sure. He just feels like you're older, you might have more than him. And with the Devil, he's in the energy of like, he might have some toxicity within him where he just has very negative thoughts and feelings, or he's in that energy of, you know, he has like addictions. It could be gaming, it could be being obsessed with money, it could be like feeling trapped in relationships, because the devil is under the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. So it almost makes me feel like the last time I was in a relationship with someone, she made me go crazy, or she was crazy and I felt really stuck. I just want to be free to do what I want to do, that kind of thing. But with the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands in reverse, he's trying to, like, I think he's waiting for his life to calm down and improve and get better. With the Page of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. With the Death card, he wants to end that feeling within him where he's like, I don't know what I want for my future. I think he wants to, like, go through a transformation and change and be like, I want to grow up. I want more for myself. I want different. I want my life to change. And with the Four of Swords in reverse right now, he has too much anxiety and fear about the future to move forward, okay? He's very stressed out. With the Temperance in reverse, again, his emotions aren't in the right place. You know, the King of Cups in reverse came out as well. So I don't think he's ready for a relationship. If that's what you're looking for, I don't see it with him, okay? That could change, but I don't see it happening. Like I said, he does want to be friends with you, get close to you, get to know you, see what you're like, that kind of thing. But I'm not sure, okay, hon? Let me see. Okay. It's up to you what you want to do with your life, peanut butter cup. You know, just know that all of our actions have consequences in life. You know, consequences aren't always bad either. We have good ones and bad ones. Just keep that in mind. All right, hon? Yeah, that's the best thing you can do for yourself. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Hello, LA. Hello, Vishnavi. Hello, J-Moon. Okay, let's see. Kat, are you here? Kat, be wise. J-Moon, I see you. Go ahead and push your question, J-Moon. Go ahead and post. Oh, let me put this. Let me change this. I'm gonna make it through the list. Okay. Hello, Vishnavi. I have several donations there to do, and after the donations, I'll open up the yes or no questions. Okay, hon? J-Moon, are you here? Are you typing? What about T. Marie? Are you here, T. Marie? J. Moon, Cat, Be Wise, T. Marie, Jess, Mel Marful. It's 5:55. I see you, SB. Okay, if they're not here, then I'm gonna go ahead and do SB because I see you, and J Moon is hiding somewhere. I know! J Moon, well, J Moon's probably at work, so that's understandable. Let me do you. I just keep it going. I just keep it moving along. All right, there we go. SB, I got your question. I think I have your question. Let me see. Let me see if I can click on it. It won't let me click on it. SB, will you post your question? It won't let me click on it. Or will it? No, I don't see it. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad, SB. That's wonderful news. There will be a second date. If you want. If you want. Let me grab a deck for him. Okay, let's see. With the Nine of Pentacles, he thinks you are fine. He thinks that you're stable, stunning, stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. You're independent. You have some great vibes. With the Five of Swords, though, even though he thinks like you are amazing or you're very attractive and you have your life together, with this the Five of Swords, he has like fears and doubts though of like, ooh, she's so good looking and she's so perfect. Is she? Like, I think it's making him feel a little bit insecure because with the Ace of Wands, he has some passion for you. All he thought about while talking to you was basically banging you or getting you naked. I hate to say it, but his energy for you was like, oh my gosh, like you are so incredible. Like, wow. But I feel like because he feels so sexually attracted to you, it's making him a little bit nervous and a little bit uncomfortable. With the Ten of Pentacles, he's very much in that energy of feeling like, uh, okay, so SB, it's almost like the energy of, I would like a passionate beginning with you, and heck, I could marry you tomorrow, okay? Like, he's like, I could marry you tomorrow. But with the Two of Cups in reverse, but then he tells himself, and the Ten of Wands, it's like just as immediately as he thinks that of you, he's like, I'm not ready for a relationship yet. Let's calm down. Let's not move too fast. Let's hold back a little bit. With the Ten of Wands, because you know what? She comes with burden. I hate to say it to you, SB, it's because you have children. He's like, you're so perfect, but you have some children, And I think he thinks about that. I think that's on his mind. And the Ten of Wands is always very different, but his energy, because with the two, it's like you're almost perfect. It's like you're perfect, but you have some kids. And I think that sits on the back of his mind. Not that your kids are a problem, but it's like I could do anything and everything with you, but I can't forget that you also come with kids, so I can't just do anything and everything with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like he can't come over and hook up with you because he has to make sure the kids aren't home or that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So in his mind, he's like, ooh, okay. You know what I mean? And that's what he thinks about, though. It's like, you don't come by yourself. You do have a child, so I can't just think that I can whisk you away and we can just do whatever we want to. And so it's like, as perfect in my mind as I visualize you, it's like the one thing that, I can't forget that part. With the Queen of Swords, he finds you to be very intelligent and somebody who's looking to the future. You've clearly been hurt in the past and you are careful who you let in. But also you're somebody who's planning for your future. I think he really likes that about you. With the High Priestess and the Devil, oh, but you know what? It's like, okay, here's his problem. When he looks at you, he's like, you're so fine, I can't even think straight. And he's like, no, look at her like she's a person. She's very intelligent. She has her life together. But I can't think straight because all I'm thinking about with the Devil is what's hidden between your legs. He's like, he's very sexually attracted to you. But also the Devil comes under the Ten of Pentacles. Even though he's sexually attracted to you, he also can't help but wonder if you're only after him for his money. With the Queen of Cups, he's like, you're so nice. You're too nice. I don't know what to think of that because you're just too nice. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Four of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Hermit in reverse. Did you tell him about your divorce or what's going on, or why you got divorced? Because he wonders. You're just so nice. I just cannot believe. I think he's still in disbelief that you're single. Like, if you're this wonderful, like, why would a man let you go? That kind of energy. You're just so kind, caring, loving, motherly. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel in reverse, did you just unfortunately come across a man who didn't treat you right or wasn't fair towards you? And that's why you divorced? Because he's in the energy of like, you're just so nice. Just that have the O face in it. Oh, okay. Because in his mind, he wonders. Okay, yeah, because he's like, you're just so nice. Why would a man let you go? Were you just in an unfortunate position where you ended up being with somebody who was unfair to you or didn't treat you right? And is that why you got divorced with the Four of Wands reversed? With the Knight of Swords and the Hermit in reverse and the Chariot in reversed? He wants to talk to you more, but he also is like wondering, like, what happened? Are you really into me for me, or are you looking at me like I'm a big pile of money? Because with the Hermit in reverse, he's like, how long have you been? I did T. Marie earlier, I did. Because with the Hermit in reverse, he's very much in the energy of like, I'm very confused because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Kind of like with the Knight of Swords and the Hermit in reverse, very much in the energy of, I want to move this quickly, but I'm scared. Because with the Hermit in reverse, are you selfish or are you somebody who's only looking at me because I have a lot to offer? With the Chariot in reverse, he's putting this connection on pause right now. Because with the World card, he's in that energy of like, I need to stop thinking like this. And I need to stop assuming the worst about you and assuming you're only after me for that. I think he's having a very hard time releasing that. Only because you have a kid. I feel like if you were single and like didn't have kids or didn't go through a divorce or something, I feel like he would just like take you for who you were, like just a really nice girl who just didn't end up meeting like the man of her dreams or something. But he's kind of confused and like he's having a difficult time trying to reconcile his own thoughts, okay? And that's his own fears and his own like issues. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, he's trying to see you clearly and understand what happened in your life that you had a divorce or an ending of stability. With the Nine of Swords, he's making up stories in his head about you, of what happened, why it happened, that kind of thing. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's willing to move very slowly with you, see what you're like, move this very, very slowly. With the Moon in reverse, he's trying to release his fears, but he's also waiting for you to open up to him. Like, tell him more about yourself. And with the Page of Swords, again, he's going to ask you questions, or he's very curious about you. There's so much about you that he wants to figure out, that he wants to know. Let me see. Oh, that's wonderful. And that's the thing, like he likes hearing things about you and getting to know you, and that's really important for him because with the Page of Swords, he's like, I want to get to know you. I want to know more about you. With the Moon in reverse, he wants you to open up to him, reveal yourself, because he wants to be able to open up to you as well. With the Death in reverse, he's in the energy of, I don't want to end this connection because of what I'm learning about you. I'm more curious and I want to know more. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm invested. His energy is, I'm invested. It might be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but he is invested, okay? That's okay. Take it slow because he wants to go slow. He's moving towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. In his mind, he moves towards you with the Knight of Swords as fast as humanly possible. But in his real 3D, in the 5D, he's a Knight of Swords, but in the 3D, he's the Knight of Pentacles, okay? He's like, I'm going to take this slow and get to know you better because my mind is telling me marry this chick, but like... But, you know, in his 3D, he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to take this slow because this, and this is possible. Maybe she's fooling me. Maybe this. He's having doubts within himself, but it's his own fears that he's creating. With the 9 of Swords, he's doing it to himself. 5 of Swords, it's his own negative thinking, you know. Because with the 4 of Cups, he feels like if he doesn't invest in you, get to know you, talk to you, continue this, that he's going to be missing out on this really incredible opportunity. With the Judgment, he's made a decision that with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so he's like, he's made this decision. I don't know exactly how to look at you. Because with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, you are nothing like what he anticipated, and you're throwing him for a loop. He's so confused, like he doesn't know what to do. He's just like, I don't know what it is with this woman, but I can't figure her out. And you're driving him nuts, okay? Oh, see? Why? 4th date? Because he wants to get in your pants, girl. I'm telling you, he's very, very sexually attracted to you. You know, his first energy is like, I want to bang you right now, bang you and marry you tomorrow. You know, it's like, listen, dude, you need to calm down. Because he tells himself that in his mind, but like in his real life, he's like, you don't fool yourself. Like, get to know her. Like, really, really get to know her. Because you're like, let's put it this way. I think he's somebody who's very quick at figuring people out. And when it comes to you, he had all these like ideas about you, but it's like everything that you're revealing to him is nothing as to what he expected, and he doesn't really know how to approach you or what to think about you, because it's like everything is like, you're throwing me for a loop here because I don't know who you are. Like, I don't understand you. Like, how are you this amazing and like you're still walking around single? Like, I'm so confused, you know? Good. Let him continue to be reserved. Keep the passion alive. I can assure you, SB, if you slept with him that night, he would be like, I'm done. She's a hoe. Do you know what I mean? So good. Good for you. Because literally, I think he's trying to figure out what it is about you and if you're really as amazing as he keeps... Listen, I think he's connecting with Spirit, and Spirit is saying, she's amazing. Like... get it through your skull. She's amazing. See her for who she is. But he's like, no, I can't. No. I'm creating a fantasy in my mind about her. Because with the King of Cups in reverse, you're making his emotions go crazy. And I think because he is hurt from his past, he's also like, maybe I'm not seeing SB clearly. Maybe she's shown me red flags and I'm ignoring them, or haven't noticed them, or haven't paid attention. Because, maybe my emotions aren't in the right place. Because he just can't figure you out. And that's what he's decided. The Judgment, 2 Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse. Maybe I'm not seeing you clearly because my emotions aren't in the right place. I'm not healed yet. She went through a healing process, so she says. But, did I go through a healing process? Like, did I make it to the end? I don't know. Because with the King of Swords, he's like, I need to cut out my feelings. Screw it. I'm just going to see you for who you are. I'm going to wipe away my feelings, be very logical, and only say, SB has this quality, this quality, this quality, this quality. She checks off this box, this box, this box. He's trying to not mix his emotions in because he keeps getting confused. With the Queen of Pentacles, he's like, she's very stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. She seems very independent. She seems like someone, she has a good head on her shoulders. Somebody is very balanced and who is nurturing and very kind and caring. With the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, what is wrong with him? So, SB, when you don't talk to him, when there is silence between the two of you, this man is very insecure, all right? I think that he lacks love for himself. I think he's very insecure because with the Five of Pentacles, every time you don't talk to him, he assumes you're talking to a bunch of other guys because he thinks that you're such a catch. There's no way that you're not talking to like 10 different guys. Because with the Three of Cups in reverse, she's got to be talking to a bunch of other dudes. And with the Lovers in reverse, maybe she hasn't found the right one. Maybe she's dating a bunch of guys and hasn't found the right one or doesn't think that they're great. And that's why like she's still single. But he assumes that every time you two aren't talking, you must be on a date with somebody. You must be talking to somebody else. And with the Four of Pentacles, you're hiding it. You're not telling him, and that's why you're not opening up to him emotionally. That's why he's afraid to open up to you too, because he assumes that you're cheating. Even though it's not really cheating, but he assumes, I'm not going to open up to you because I have this sneaking feeling that you are talking to a bunch of other guys. And with the Ace of Swords, he wants the truth. He wants you to tell him. He wants the truth. With the Empress, because he feels like you are incredible. He thinks that you're the best woman he's ever met. You're all four queens in one. He could imagine a future with you. With the Page of Wands, he likes talking to you, flirting with you, communicating with you. With the Six of Swords, Eight of Swords reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed. But also, it's like he wants you to settle his emotions and make him feel calm about your connection. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, he wants you to open up more and reveal more of yourself to him. Because with the Two of Swords in reverse, he's not going to make a big decision about you until you do. Like, he has this feeling that you are hiding something, and his intuition is correct technically, but his intuition is leading him down a very dark path. All right, SB? And this is the problem. I know, it's okay, but the problem is, like, he can't keep assuming the worst because eventually he might self-sabotage if he's not careful. You know what I mean? Like, he just keeps assuming the worst. But it's like he needs to, you know, settle his own nerves and get over himself. But again, with the Eight of Swords reverse, he wants you to open up. He wants you to be... I think he's just not used to a woman not really saying a whole lot and not opening up because his energy is like, something about you, you're so great, but have you just not met the right person? Have you been on like a bunch of dates and you just haven't found the right guy? Am I not the right guy either? Is that why it's taken so long? And like, you know, I don't know. His energy is very like, I don't know what to think about you. You're making my emotions crazy because I don't know what to think about you. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, he's not going to make a big life-changing decision until you open up more because you just seem too closed off, okay? With the Queen of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. Oh my goodness, because he's like, the Queen of Wands reversed is under the Empress. So he wonders if there's some crazy side to you that he doesn't know about or that you're trying to hold back and hide from him. Are you deep down like mental? Like, are you deep down super jealous, controlling, possessive? What are you hiding? There's something. There has to be something, okay? No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just his energy is like, there's something. There's gotta be. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, you know, are you also the kind of person who's very selfish, where you're going to choose your friends over me, where you're all about yourself, where everyone else is more important than me? Like with the Eight of Pentacles, are you going to say that your work is more important than me? With the Six of Cups in reverse, it's because he has negative thoughts and feelings about his past. Okay, I feel like in the past he dealt with a crazy woman who showed herself off to be the Empress, and he assumed she was the Empress and maybe thought about marrying her. I don't know if he was engaged to her or just thought about, marrying her and having a future with her, but then the crazy came out and he was like, oh no, I'm done. But he's wondering, he sees you as being so amazing and he can have a future with you, but he's wondering, like, are you hiding some crazy part of you? Like, is something wrong with you? Like, are you going to show me one day that you're selfish and all you care about are you and your friends and getting your hair done and nails done and doing whatever you want and, like, stomping all over me? Like, he wonders. Only because he's holding on to the negative memories of an ex. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, again, you drive him nuts because he doesn't know what to think about you. She drove him crazy and he's like, are you going to do the same to me? Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it turned his life upside down. It made him, like, not want to think about the future and, like, be very confused. With the Six of Wands in reverse, he's just waiting for you to give him some bad news. He's just waiting for you to show him that he is nothing to you, or that you are, I don't know, you're a hoe or something. He's waiting. He's like, it must be there. It must be. That must be what you're hiding from me. Because you're so great. Like, what is it with you? What's wrong with you? With the Four of Swords, he's trying to, again, he's in the energy of, like, I'm just gonna try and take it easy and not think too much about this, but I think about you all the time. With the Sun in reverse, I think he's just in the energy of, like, I feel like I'm just gonna get disappointed, all right? Unfortunately, he's in the energy of, like, I feel like I'm just gonna get disappointed. With the Hangman in reverse, that you're gonna reveal to me with the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower, that you decided to be in a relationship with someone else and that you don't want to be in one with me. That's what he's afraid of. He's like, I'm afraid you're dating a bunch of guys and just out of the blue, you're just going to tell me that, you know what, I just want to let you know, I met this guy, he's really great, and we're going to be in a relationship, so I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Like, that's what he's waiting for you to tell him. That's sad. Underlying energy with the Emperor, he's in that energy of, like, I'm going to take charge of my life, and I think he's in that energy of, like, I want to have a future, I want to get married, I want to be a father, I want to be a husband. I think he's in that energy of, I want to take my life more seriously. With the Fool in reversed, I'm not going to be immature, I'm going to be very careful. With the Page of Cups, I think he wants children. I think he's in the energy of, like, I have a crush on you, but also I would like to have children in my future. With the Strength card, I'm going to hold back my feelings, work on my confidence. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse, because I'm the type of person who plays the victim. And, no matter how hard I try, things don't work in relationships for me. With the Hierophant in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's a little bit concerned about the differences that you might have. He's like, I don't want to be with somebody who's too different from me. Whether you have different religions, different races, different backgrounds, different ideas about life. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's in the energy of, I'm a bit defensive. Like, if we don't have enough in common, or if we don't have enough to move our connection forward, I'm okay with letting it go. With the Temperance in reverse, he's in that energy of, I'm still a little bit hurt myself from my past. With the Three of Swords reverse, I am healing. But with the Five of Cups, I've been disappointed with life in general. I've been through ups and downs, but I have been in the energy of feeling very disappointed when it comes to love, okay? I think sometimes he even feels lonely. With the Nine of Cups, you seem like you're a wish come true. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm willing to put effort into this, build on this as a friendship, slowly let it grow over time. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not stable. Whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. He could be somebody who's a bit materialistic, or somebody who overspends sometimes. Also, the King of Pentacles in reverse is under the Temperance in reverse, so I feel like he's more unbalanced emotionally, mentally, psychologically, okay? With the Eight of Wands in reverse, he wants to go with the flow. With the Star, again, you seem like a wish come true. But with the Magician reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, because you seem like a wish come true, SB, he feels like you're manipulating him in some way. He's like, is she manipulating me in some way? I don't know. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, that's what's holding him back. He's like, I'm afraid I'm being manipulated again. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship yet. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I do want to get close to you and see how things go over time, slowly. And with the King of Wands in reverse, he is very insecure. He might be a bit manipulative himself. But with the King of Wands in reverse being his underlying energy, I don't like that. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want an ending with you, but he might be a bit possessive and controlling, okay? So make sure you see him for who he is too, because he likes you a lot, but his insecure energy with the King of Wands in reverse as his underlying energy makes me just a little bit nervous, because that means he needs more healing and to work on himself. Otherwise, in a relationship, you're going to feel very trapped or stuck with him, okay? But again, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want the connection to end. With the Five of Wands in reverse, also an energy of I don't want any drama or conflict. Ten of Cups in reverse, I'm not ready to have a family right now or be in a relationship right now. But with the Justice card, I want to see how fair we are in the connection, if there's balance between us. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I'd like there to be honesty and openness and communication. I want to be able to trust you. With the Two of Wands, I made a decision that with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I'm going to try and walk away from the negative thoughts and feelings and the baggage that I've held on to in my past about my past relationships, and with the Knight of Cups, open up my heart to you. I feel like he wants to move this forward into a romantic connection relationship, something that's going to be more consistent, date more, and trying to build forward in this connection, but he's scared. All right, he has all these little doubts that he has in his mind, but he's also in the energy of like, but I feel like you're worth it. But I'm also afraid that you're hiding something and that you're just gonna like let me know that you're done with me. So keep that in mind. He thinks that you're dating other people and that, you know, you're just gonna tell him, I'm gonna be in a commitment with someone else, so bye. But I do see him moving in a connection with you over time, all right? I see it happening over time, but he needs you to open up more. And if you don't open up more, then it's going to take longer and longer and longer. You know what I mean? He's like, I want to continue. I want to go on another date. She seems really great, but is she dating other guys? Is she just going to let me know that someone else wants to be in a relationship with her and she's done with me? Like, he's worried. But let me know how things go. His thoughts towards you aren't negative. He just has fears that he holds on to because of things that's happened to him in the past, and he can't help but assume the worst. He needs to go through some more healing within himself. Okay? So again, see him for who he is. Pay attention carefully to what he says. Because King of Wands reverse and an underlying energy sometimes is a bit of a narcissistic energy. Okay? Especially in his underlying energy. Because that's something he needs to work on, all right? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation, hun. Yes, J-Moon, go ahead and post. I called you earlier, but you weren't here. Go ahead and post. And then T. Marie, you're after J-Moon, hun. I'm happy for you, SB. Just let me know how it goes, and take it slow. And he wants you to open up, because he's like, if you don't open up, I don't know. I just assume the worst. It's okay. No worries. I figured you were at work or something. It's all right. Get ready, T. Marie. I mean, technically you can post, because you'll be read. It's a yes or no for J-Moon, so... Okay, let's see. And J-Moon, this is a new live, so you can have a second yes or no question too for your free question. Okay, hon? With the World card, yes, she does think negatively of you. It looks like with the World card and the Page of Wands in reverse, it's because she thinks that you're insecure, but I think really she's insecure. You know, it's like I think she's projecting her insecurity onto you, where she feels like, you know, with the World card, maybe you have more experience, or maybe you're better with computers or technology. I don't know if that comes into play or something, but she just feels like maybe you are better at your job than, I don't know. It's she kind of worries. I think there is this level of, you know, maybe J Moon has more experience in certain areas. Like I said, it could be with computers, technology, internet, whatever that is. The Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom. It's her own insecurities that she's pushing onto you. Also, she might feel like you're insecure. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom, I think she also feels like she's looking at you clearly. And with the Three of Cups, it could be that other people are happy that you're working there, or they've said positive things about you. And with the Ten of Cups at the bottom, it's like, I think somebody said to her that, oh, I'm glad that J Moon's here. It's like she's a new part of the family, or she's doing a good job. I think someone said something positive about you, and it kind of like hit a nerve for her. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles sideways, and the Queen of Wands at the bottom, I think that she's the kind of person who is a bit vindictive, and she is also assuming that you are as well. Because with the Queen of Wands at the bottom, I think that she thinks that you are attractive and you're a go-getter, and you're someone who's going to go after what you want in your life, and you might probably get it before her. And with the Seven of Pentacles being sideways, she feels like, I don't feel like J Moon has to work as hard as I do in order to get promotions or to get what she wants. Because I think that she sees you as being more attractive or more confident than her. So, okay, if M is a man, J Moon, is M the male supervisor? Because it could be that there's a woman that you guys work with who is saying stuff to him about you. Because there is some feminine energy that's mixed in. If the M is a male, he could feel like, you know, negative things towards you, again, because maybe you are more versed with technology, or he feels like you're somebody who can do more than he can. But there is some woman involved. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could be that there is a female who might be telling him things like, oh, J Moon is like this or like that, or we should keep an eye on her. There might be a woman who's a bit insecure who is telling him things, okay? Okay, it could be that there's a woman telling him certain things about you, and because it's her own insecurities and fears, okay? But I do feel like he sees you as somebody who, I think that people say positive things about you, and it does make him a bit insecure. Because I think he thinks that maybe you'll supersede him, or that more people like you. It could be that more people say positive things about you than they ever have about him, and it's making him feel insecure, okay? Yeah, there's a mean lady. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think maybe it's because she's trying to get you to not work or take. Seven of Pentacles sideways is like, oh, you know what? She's probably not going to stay here long anyway, so don't even bother getting to know her. Do you know what I mean? That energy of her feeling like she knows better, or she knows like she's always right, that kind of thing. Because with the Queen of Wands at the bottom, she feels like you're attractive and you're a go-getter and you're confident. Okay, hon? So, but I do think that M thinks negatively of you, unfortunately. But like I said, I think it's because there's another woman who might be saying things to you about him, saying things to him about you. Okay? Alright, what is your, let me see your second question. What is the letter of the job that you're switching to, J Moon? Unfortunately, believe it or not, people gossip all the time. The men, they act like they don't, but they do. It's sad. D. All right, let's see. He might be cool, but if he has someone in his ear saying mean things about you, J-Moon, you know, he's keeping a lookout on you. I don't know why, J-Moon, but with the Three of Swords and the Fool in reversed, I feel like you might feel betrayed or hurt at your next job. I don't see it as being something long-term for you. You might feel like betrayed or hurt for some reason. I don't know what's going to happen there, but there might be like I don't know if you're going to have some sort of altercation or something, but there might be something that happens there that upsets you. And with the Fool in reversed, you might not want to go back. I think that there's something that you're gonna come across that happens at D that's gonna upset you, unfortunately. I don't know that you're gonna stay there for a long time. Alright, hon? I'm sorry. I wish it was more positive, but with the Three of Swords coming out and with the Fool in reverse, both energies of something, like it could be that you just are in the energy of like, I was excited to have a new beginning, but not anymore. Or like it was good in the beginning, but not anymore. I don't know, there's something that's going to happen where you're going to feel betrayed or hurt. Okay? I'm sorry. Why does this happen? But like I said, it's supposed to teach us something. Sometimes the experiences that we have, we're meant to have them to make us grow as people. Okay? So don't think of it as being something negative. Also, go into it with a positive headspace and like do the best that you can and get through it and see what goes on. Okay, hon? I know. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. I hope for a positive success for you in the future. Maybe it's just not meant, you know, you're not meant to be there. Maybe you're supposed to just find something else that's better, you know? It just said Three of Swords. So, but like I said, sometimes these experiences, you're supposed to have them because it's supposed to help you grow as a person, you know? So listen to your heart, and if you have something else you need to go to it because you're meant to have these experiences, you know? Okay, so don't look at it like that. Just stay positive and keep moving forward, okay? And also, if you don't like it where you're at right now, it's okay to leave, you know? Don't force yourself to stay somewhere where you're not happy, okay? Eventually you'll get there. And life isn't perfect anyways. You're not always going to get what you want, but you are going to get what you deserve in your life, okay? So don't think of it that way. All right, hon? And you don't have to donate. I'll be back on again tomorrow. You can ask tomorrow if you'd like. But don't stress about it, okay? Just, if you have something else you're going to, just continue going to that. All right, hon? All right, Miss T. Marie, I'm ready for you. Ooh. Okay, let's see. T. Marie, I feel like you already know the answer. Sometimes you gotta listen to your gut, you know? If you feel it, it's before a reason. Oh my goodness, right off the bat. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Magician reversed, and Lovers. What the crap? What kind of energy is that? Have you known MB for a long time, T. Marie? Because with the 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Magician reversed, and the Lovers at the bottom, it's like he needs to make a choice. Is he shady? Is he somebody who's very... 7 of Swords is somebody who doesn't trust people. Sometimes they come across as being shady. Sometimes they can be liars, cheaters, stealers, or somebody who's very selfish and just always like planning secretly. I don't know if he just like disappears or just doesn't always open up and tell you everything. 4 years, okay. Because with the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups and the Magician reverse and the Lovers at the bottom, I feel like he's in the energy of like, I don't really know it. I have to make a choice here. I don't really want to show all my cards. You know, I feel like we have like a good soulmate connection. I don't know if you have children together or he just feels like I've known you a long time. But with the Magician in reverse, he's a bit selfish. I don't like that the 7 of Swords came out with the Magician reversed. Ooh. Okay. With the Ace of Swords reversed and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't want to tell you what direction your connection is going in. I don't think he's honest with you. Do you feel like he lies? Do you catch him in lies, T. Marie? Because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this man is not an honest person. He doesn't want to tell you what direction your relationship is going in, your connection is going in. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like you're a great support, you're a great friend, you're somebody who is very nurturing, caring, kind, giving. That energy of you're very stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, but he's like, I don't want to tell you what direction our connection is going in. What? With the Queen of Cups, oh, dang it, and the High Priestess reverse, he also feels like you're very kind, caring, loving, sweet, motherly. Oh, boy. Listen, usually when a man who is the Magician reverse and the 7 of Swords looks at you as being the Queen of Cups, he's looking at you as you're easy to take advantage of. You're too nice for your own good. You're always loving me and putting up with my crap, even though I'm a sneaky, low-down piece of poop. Okay, let's see what's going on here. With the 4 of Wands in reverse, nah, he doesn't want a relationship, hun. I don't even know that he wants to ever get married. With the King of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure, he's selfish, he's manipulative, he's controlling, he needs a lot of external validation. He's somebody who might be a bit possessive, controlling, selfish, changes his mind often, isn't very, like, I hate to say it, but it's like he's not very honest. With the 6 of Pentacles, he wants to, you know, give you equal give and take, like be friends with you, talk to you, spend time with you, but like a friend. With the 10 of Cups, you make him emotionally feel fulfilled. But with the 5 of Cups, I don't think that he's very happy. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's in the energy of like, it's like he sees you as being someone who makes him feel very emotionally fulfilled and happy, and with the 5 of Cups, he's still not happy. It makes no sense. Do your families know each other or something? With the 10 of Cups, it's like that energy of like, I feel like your family, but with the 5 of Cups, I'm just kind of disappointed with life. I'm not happy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't invest in the connection consistently. With the Chariot, he made a decision. With the Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. Oh. So he's made a decision that he needs to make a decision about you. He's like, I have to decide what I want with Tia Marie. Like, that is his energy. I need to decide what I want from her. With the Six of Wands, I want her attention. With the Emperor, but I'm focused on like changing my life, or, you know, taking charge of my life, going after what I want. With the Four of Pentacles, he's trying to create some more stability within himself, but he's holding back his feelings. With the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reversed, but he has a lot of internal conflict. I don't know if he picks fights with you, or he's just somebody who's just like angry a lot. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, girl. It's like with the Nine of Cups in reverse, he's like, she seems like she could be my dream come true, but I have a lot of blockages and delays. I need to focus on me. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, he's going with the flow. He's not trying to put any markings on what our relationship is, what if it's going to be something serious, if it's going to be marriage, if it's going to be friendship. He doesn't want to talk about it, because he's in the energy of just going with the flow with the Eight of Wands reverse. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, he's like, I'm selfish. I change my mind a lot. I fly by the seat of my pants. You know, I'm hot and cold. I'm in and out. I'm spontaneous. Like, if I want to go hang out with my friends, I just want to hang out with my friends. If I want to go on a day trip somewhere or go to the casino, I'm just going to go. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't want anyone to, like, tell him no. He's just like, I want to do what I want because I need to take care of me and go after what I want. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, he doesn't want a relationship. It's under the same column as the Four of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's why he's not consistently giving to the connection, and that's why you're confused. Where is this going? What does he want from me? He doesn't want to tell you. With the Hermit, he's thinking about his future and his life. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, he doesn't want to give an offer of a relationship. Three of Cups in reverse. To anybody. I don't know if he's just talking to multiple women, or he just likes to hook up with lots of people. His energy with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I don't want to give my heart to anyone or give an offer of a relationship or commitment to anyone. Three of Cups in reverse, I'm open to everyone. With the World, because he's in that energy of like, you know, I want to do what I want to do. With the World card, it's like that I want to end the cycle of always being worried about what other people think, and I just want to do what I need to do in my life. With the Page of Cups in reverse, I don't know if he doesn't want kids right now, or he's just very immature in general. With the Ten of Pentacles, he's just focusing on his money and his abundance. With the Star in reversed, on the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant reversed, he feels like, I don't know if he had some sort of dream of like becoming something big in his life, or, you know, it's like, I always wanted to be like a, this is just an example. I always wanted to be like an NBA player, or I always wanted to be like some like singer. I don't know. Whatever dreams he once had, maybe when he was younger, he feels like none of them ever came true, or he never went after them. There's some part of him with the Ten of Pentacles, he thought he was going to be some big star, or make a ton of money or something, but it's like it hasn't happened. So with the Eight of Swords, he just feels very trapped in his life right now. Maybe he just feels like he's not stable within himself. With the King of Wands coming out in reversed earlier, it could be that energy of, you know, having that narcissistic kind of characteristic of like, I like getting attention because I need someone to make me feel good about myself because I'm very insecure. It's like he wants attention. Six of Wands came out too. He wants attention. He wants success. He wants people to give him like notoriety. Like I think he's just the type of person who's just like looking out for himself. And with the Eight of Swords, he just feels very trapped in his head of like, I can't make stuff happen for myself the way that I want. With the Hierophant in reverse, it could be he's not moving up the ladder the way he wants. He's not making successful moves. And because of that, he doesn't feel like he can have something serious or long-term and committed with someone. King of Pentacles in reverse, he might be very materialistic, spend a lot of money, be very selfish and unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I don't know if he spends a lot of money or just acts like he's bigger than life. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he doesn't sleep at night. He doesn't take care of himself. With the Page of Swords in reverse, he spies on you. With the Two of Pentacles, he's trying to balance out his life and figure out what he wants. With the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords, he's just looking for sex and opportunities for sex or just opportunities, period, in any area, whether it's sexual or financial. I think he's just looking for opportunities. With the King of Swords, but he's not giving anyone his emotions. He's just thinking about his future. He's trying to be very logical. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like he's also in the energy of I need to focus on creating more stability financially for myself. Six of Swords in reverse, but my life is a mess. I can't seem to get it to work out. With the Devil, oh, I think he's just like a negative and dark person where I have addictions. Addictions could be anything ranging from drinking, smoking, and even smoking cigarettes doesn't have to be pot. I mean, it could be gaming, it could be overindulging in gambling, it could be overindulging in eating, or, it doesn't have to be like super bad or health related. But with the Devil card is the energy of like, I always feel trapped and I have negative thoughts and feelings and I always assume the worst. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he also feels like the burden is on him to move things forward. All right. I mean, the Devil could even be like he's just fixated on sex and money and that's all he cares about. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, he knows when it comes to the two of you, the burden is on him to move this forward. Hello, Val. With the Page of Wands, he likes flirting with you. He likes talking to you, having fun with you. But with the Three of Swords, he feels like very hurt. He's in a position where he feels very hurt. And that's why with the King of Wands in reverse earlier, that's what's made him so unstable within himself emotionally. With the Death card, he's trying to make a change for himself in his life. In other words, like it's under the Star in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. He wants his life to change. He wants to release negativity from the past. He wants for things to grow in his life. He wants for there to be a change in his life and release the past and start something new. With the Four of Cups, he's very disappointed with his life, bored, dissatisfied, unhappy. With the Queen of Swords, he feels like you're very intelligent, that I don't know if you're older than him, but also that energy that, you have good advice or that you're somebody who's serious and honest and you're thinking about your future. With the Empress in reverse and the Three of Pentacles, but he doesn't see growth with you. It doesn't make any sense because it's like he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, but he also sees you as the Empress in reverse. He thinks that you might be controlling or possessive or somebody who's insecure or somebody who, tries to tell him what to do or something. So he's like, it's like you have nice qualities about you, but sometimes it's like you want to take away my freedom. With the Three of Pentacles, he's like, I just want to be friends. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel lucky to have you in my life. But with the Nine of Swords, I have fears and doubts about my future. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, I don't want our connection to end. But with the Hangman in reverse, but I'm selfish. I want to talk to you when I want to talk to you. I want to hang out with you when I want to hang out with you. If you guys are sexual or intimate, like he wants that if he can get that from you. But he's just thinking about himself. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because he's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it, whatever applies, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse, he doesn't know what direction his life is going in. He doesn't know what he wants. All right, he doesn't know what the future looks like for him. He's hot and cold. He's selfish. He's doing what he wants to do when he wants to do it. With the Queen of Wands, he finds you to be attractive, all right, and confident. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse, So, I don't know, has he told you that he's just more focused on work? Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse, it's like he's revealed that like he is more focused on work and money and his future. With the Strength card, he is holding back his emotions and feelings. Page of Pentacles in reverse because he feels insecure financially. Underlying energy with the King of Cups, he cares about you, all right? If you're wondering, he actually cares about you. But with the Justice in reverse, he knows that he can't do right by you. With the Three of Wands in reverse, because his life isn't balanced. He wants to get, he feels like you two have a close connection. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but he's not moving it forward into a romantic relationship kind of connection. He's just like, you know, we're good as friends, but I don't want to move this forward into something more. With the Temperance in reverse, because he's not stable within himself, he feels like there's a lot of disharmony in his life. With the Seven of Cups, and he likes to look at different options and opportunities, whether it's women, whether it's work, whether it's whatever. He likes to keep his options open. Oh, is he? Well, he's keeping his options open, T. Marie. Okay? He's keeping his options open, unfortunately. Because I don't think you're the only person he's talking to. With the Tower, but it's like with the Seven of Cups and the Tower, it's like he looks at different options and opportunities, but with the Tower, he tells himself that, you know, there's no point of thinking about those things because with the Tower, there's like nowhere for it to go. With the Two of Cups, he feels like you're like a soulmate connection, but with the Nine of Wands in reverse, he tells himself, you know, what's the point? Like, nothing ever goes my way. I always mess up. Relationships never go right for me. Nothing in life goes right for me. With the Seven of Wands, he's like, I need to fight for what I want. With the Two of Wands in reverse, also in the energy of, I take forever to make decisions in life. I drag my feet. With the Eight of Pentacles, I'm just focusing on work. With the Five of Swords in reverse, I have a negative headspace and I'm always assuming the worst, doing the worst. With the Fool in reverse, I'm not ready to have a brand new beginning. With the Sun, I'm just looking for what makes me happy. And with the Two of Swords, I've made a decision that with the Eight of Cups in reverse, he's going to come back towards you eventually, T. Marie. But he's very much in the energy of like, even though I'm lucky to have met you, like I don't know what to think of the future. Let me see. Hold on. Where was my Eight of Swords? Was it reverse or upright? Let me find it. Because his energy towards you is, I want to stay friends with you. Let me find it real quick. Where are you at? The Eight of Swords is in the upright. So Eight of Swords in the upright could be, you know, he's locked up. But it is that energy of like, he wants to keep you around, but he doesn't, I don't think he expects you to stay around either. I don't know how long he's locked up for. And it's 654. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But his energy is, you know, I don't know about the future. I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know what direction my life is going in. But he always plays the victim. In his underlying energy, he's the Nine of Wands in reverse. So he's always playing the victim in his life where, oh, life never works out for me the way they want. And if you live your life always playing the victim, unfortunately, it puts you in a very broken state, okay? Like you have a difficult time growing and having success in your life because you give up easily, or you're somebody who's just like, oh, it's not my fault. You can't keep pointing the finger at everyone else. You got to take accountability for your own actions. And with the King of Wands in reverse being the second card that came out, he's not someone who takes accountability for his own actions, okay? T. Marie, I mean, it's up to you what you want for yourself in your life, but, you know, if you want a future with this person, I can't say that it would be a good one, all right? If he had some really, really incredible, like, revelation that made him become a better person, I mean, sure, but I don't see his energy turning that way anytime soon, okay, hun? I hope I was able to help you. Did you have a second question, DeMarie? Hello, baby. I don't have a list for the free. I only have a donation list. Okay. See, Marie, I think that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Especially if he's somebody who's not stable within himself and he's somebody who creates problems for himself. All right? His idea of the connection that he has with you, he's lucky to have you in his life, but he's also like, but I'm a sneaky guy. Like, you know, I don't like people knowing my business all the time, and he's just kind of difficult. Do you want to know, for generals, you can do love or career? Which one would you prefer, hon? Alright, let's see. With the King of Wands sideways, the Three of Cups sideways, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, is there someone currently at your workplace that might be masculine who, I don't know, who might gossip a bit? And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it could very well be that this person walks a very fine line on acting appropriately or something. The King of Wands sideways, someone who's insecure, they like a lot of drama. Three of Cups sideways, they might be someone who sometimes gossips, or sometimes, you know, maybe they like to go out and have fun and things happen. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it could also be an energy of like, you know, they go, you don't know, okay. Could be a coworker. Let me see. With the Chariot in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you don't feel like your current workplace is the right fit for you. With the Lovers in reverse at the bottom, deep down you're telling yourself, I don't know that I'm really happy here, or this is like my perfect kind of scenario. But with the Chariot in reverse, you're not making any effort to change things either. Kind of like, you know, it's like, I don't really like it here, but I don't really want to do anything about it, or haven't thought or made any moves yet. With the Star in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Did something happen at work that disappointed you or something? With the Star in reverse, could be that, and the Nine of Swords reversed. I don't know if you've been staying up late at night or been kind of stressed out with work. With the Star in reverse, I don't know if someone hurt your feelings or something happened where it kind of made you feel not too great, and you can't really let that go, or even thinking about that for some time. With the Four of Wands and the Emperor at the bottom, Spirit is saying that if you feel like you're not, no, it could also be with the star in reverse, maybe that, you know, no one is recognizing your hard work and your efforts, and it's kind of giving you stress. But Spirit is saying with the Four of Wands and the Emperor, if you want more stability, if you want a promotion, if you want more money, if you want to move, I don't know if you want to live in, like, buy a different place or move to a nicer place, or whatever it is, whatever the stability is that you're searching for, that your career could provide you. With the Emperor, Spirit is saying, get into your masculine energy of going after what you want. If you're not happy with your current job or feel like, you know, your position isn't what you like, then make a change. Do something about it. Because with the Chariot in reverse right now, you haven't been making any efforts or making any decisions about changing things. But it does look like there is some disappointment that you're holding on to. Maybe you've been stressed out with the work that they've been giving you. With the Page of Wands being sideways, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. What is that? Are you afraid to ask for... I don't know if you're afraid to ask for a promotion, or you feel like... Because with the Page of Wands sideways, maybe you're not communicating that with the Queen of Wands. You want more for yourself, that you want to attract in better energy or better career opportunities. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not moving, not asking for more money, not asking for a better position, or not moving towards going after a job or something that you're interested in. With the Queen of Wands energy, Spirit's saying that you can attract in whatever you want. Like, if you want a better job, go get it. Like, you can get it. Like, you're very capable and able. You're someone who's confident. You're capable of being a leader. If you want to be a manager or a boss, Spirit is saying you can do it. But you have to make the move. Like, you have to ask. You have to say something. You have to apply yourself. You have to go after it. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords at the bottom, let's see. With the Moon in reverse and the World in reverse, do you have like a boss or a manager or supervisor? Yo, I'm sure it is. With the King of Pentacles reverse and the Page of Swords, is there like a supervisor or even like a boss, or not? It doesn't have to be. King of Pentacles reverse could just be like an earth sign or somebody who is a bit vindictive. It could even be a coworker. Is there a masculine energy that you work with who is kind of like, I don't know, maybe they think they're better than everybody else? But with the Page of Swords, they might start asking you questions or trying to get to know you better. With the Moon in reverse and the World in reverse, I don't know what. Someone, it could, like I said, I don't know if they're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just somebody who isn't stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. With the Page of Swords, they might get curious and start working with you. I mean, the King of Pentacles in reverse could be someone who's like struggling financially. They might ask you or start talking to you, maybe become friends with you, or that energy of trying to get to know you better. With the Moon in reverse and the World in reverse, they might reveal some things to you. I don't know if they're going to reveal their feelings towards you, or more of an energy of like they want to reveal with the World in reverse. They don't want you to leave or quit or something. Or they're having some issues and they'd like some help. With the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Temperance in reverse. Ooh. I don't know if this is going to create some conflict because you might reject them. They might reveal their feelings towards you, T. Marie, then you might reject them. Or they might tell you that they got into a fight with somebody and they got rejected and they need someone to talk to. With the Ace of Cups and the Devil at the bottom. Could be that this person at your workplace might be trying to build a connection with you or start a new roommate. Okay, I think he's interested in you, T. Marie, because I think he wants to reveal his feelings towards you with the World Universe. He doesn't want to end this connection, but he wants to talk to you, get to know you. But with the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Temperance in reverse, I think you might have some internal battle too, because you might reject him. But with the Ace of Cups and the Devil, I think this guy is obsessed with you, T. Marie. I think that he really wants a relationship with you. Weird. Not weird, but, you know, not saying that it's weird that, you know, because it's you, but weird because he's like, I think he's obsessed with you. But he's like the kind of person who's controlling, all right? Because the King of Pentacles in reverse came out, and they can be vindictive and controlling. So if you reject him, T. Marie, make sure that you do it nicely, okay? Because the King of Pentacles reversed, it doesn't say that what the connection is. The King of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it could be a supervisor, it could be just a random person, like a patient. Whoever he is, he's somebody who you work with, because I asked specifically about career, and this is what's showing up. But it looks like someone's going to reveal their feelings towards you. You might reject them, but they are obsessed with you because they want like a relationship with you. With the King of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords, oh, now this might be, now I don't know if this is the same guy or another guy at your work. With the King of Swords in reverse, there might be a boss or someone who's older than you, that with the Four of Swords at the bottom, he might say something that might be come across as a bit harsh towards you. But with the Four of Swords, I think this man thinks about you a lot. But with the King of Swords in reverse, he's triggered easily, he has negative thoughts and feelings, he's dishonest. Oh. With the Two of Swords sideways and the Five of Swords in reversed, I think they want to talk to you about something, but they're in that, I don't know, they want to win at all costs. I don't know what all this is. With the Seven of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords sideways, the Seven of Swords sideways, and the King of Cups. I think somebody likes you at your workplace, T. Marie. They see clearly that with the Seven of Swords sideways, I think they want to tell you that with the Three of Swords sideways and the King of Cups at the bottom, I think they want to tell you that, I don't know if they want to tell you that they have feelings for you, or that, you know, they went through something painful and they want to talk to you about it. That's really weird. I don't know why that's coming up. I feel like somebody that you work with wants to tell you their feelings, but they don't know if they should or shouldn't, or if they did something to like hurt your feelings or said something to you, they want to like patch it up. With the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Six of Swords, you might be a bit defensive with the Eight of Wands reversed and not communicate with them, and Six of Swords and not talk to them for a while. Oh no, did it happen again? Did it happen before? I feel like it's going to happen again, hun. With the Six of Cups reversed and the Knight of Swords, you hold on to negative thoughts and feelings because of the last communication that you had with them. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person wants to ask you out for drinks or take you out or something, but they're immature, and I don't know if they're going to communicate it to you but they are thinking about you. Spirit is saying, like, when it comes to your career and the aspect of if you're unhappy with what you're doing at your workplace, make a choice to leave or find something better or apply for something different. But other than that, the other areas of your life with your career, Spirit is saying that there's a person or two people who are interested in you. Oh boy. Anything else for career? Because Spirit is saying that, you know, you can get something different. If you're looking to be a boss, if you're trying to be the head nurse, the charge nurse, or, you know, be in charge of be a leader or something in any other department of your career, then Spirit's saying go after it, but you're not. And so if you want something different, Spirit's saying do it, okay? They're saying don't sit on it, just do it. Because I do feel like that you're very unhappy and that things aren't going well. It could even be, you know, the first energy being the King of Wands sideways, the Three of Cups sideways, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that maybe the connection that you're holding on to romantically is kind of throwing your life in a loop, kind of like, you know, I want to think about my future, or, you know, it's like I'm unhappy that I'm not getting good news from the guy that I'm interested in. So it's like keeping me unbalanced in making decisions in my life. So in other words, focus on what you want for yourself in your life by going after what you want. And then that might give you confidence to, you know, feel more open to going after other areas of your life, you know, when it's love or other areas. But Spirit is saying there is this heavy energy of push yourself to go after what you want, and you're going to be able to get it, okay? If you're having fear, stress, anxiety about your current job, and it's making you feel uneasy and unhappy, only you can change that. Like, take charge of your life with the Emperor and do that for you, because again, with the Four of Wands, you can create stability, you can move, you can purchase a new home, whatever it is, you have to create that for yourself by going after it, okay? Hello, Ivy. But other than that, like, Spirit's saying, like, you have your whole, like, the whole world is in your hands, but you have to take action in your life. And if you don't, you won't get what you want. And you have to be honest with yourself of what you want. With the Ten of Swords sideways, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, are you afraid of leaving because you're afraid you're not going to get paid more, or that you're not going to have, like, more stability or abundance, or you haven't seen any opportunities? Spirit is saying with the Empress in reverse and the Judgment in reverse, so Spirit is saying take care of yourself and work on healing you, because with the Judgment in reverse, you're in this energy of, like, you're not taking care of yourself very much, or you're not working on healing from certain aspects of your life in your past that have upset you, and that's why you haven't seen a lot of growth in your life. And with the Judgment in reverse at the bottom, it's like you haven't woken up to see that, oh, I've always been focused on giving away my love for free for everyone else, that I stopped realizing that I need to work on me first, okay? And you're not making very good decisions based on this energy of, like, always worrying about everyone else and taking care of everyone else, but not you, okay? So Spirit is saying work on you, find love for yourself, stop giving away your love for free and all your free time and energy to help everyone else. Don't forget about you, because you're important too. With the Eight of Cups, walk away from any kind of baggage, let it go. All right, release the baggage and negativity from your past, let it all go. With the Hangman sideways, work on trying to be a little more selfish, okay? Being selfish isn't bad when you need to take care of you. With the Three of Wands in reverse, because if you don't, you're limiting your growth and like looking into the future. Kind of like, I'm not here to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad, okay, T. Marie? But it's like you're limiting what you feel like your potential is, or like you don't see the future for what there is out there. Kind of like, you know, the guy you're interested in, if he's stuck in prison right now, it's like telling yourself that, oh, it's okay. I'm okay with him being there because I'm not ready to have a free, full life for myself. Does that make sense? Because if you were ready to have that free, full life for yourself, you'd pick someone who wasn't in prison, someone who's free to hang out with you right now, to go do things with you now, today, tomorrow, whatever, you know? But it's like you're limiting yourself because you're telling yourself, I'm not really ready to go out into the future and find what I really want because I'm not healed within myself, and I'm okay with him being over there because I know he's there, but I don't have to focus on it. Do you know what I mean? So Spirit is saying again, work on you, and then you'll start making better decisions for yourself. And also, your world is going to open up because you need to be the Three of Wands in the upright as the underlying energy. You need to want to expand your life, reach out into the future, okay? But right now you're in the Three of Wands reverse where you're limiting yourself and you're telling yourself, I live in this bubble, I'm only a part of this bubble, okay? Okay. Then you have to make that decision to move forward in your life, but make sure that you love yourself and work on yourself first so you know what you deserve for you, okay? And that when good people come along, you don't let that pass. But also be open to somebody good coming into your life, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donations and thank you for being here. I see lots of positive things for your future and growth if you want it, okay? Oh my goodness, Ivy. That's terrible. Oh, Ivy. I'm so sorry, hun. Man. Oh. People, let me tell you. People. They're wild. You should tell them I'm married and I care, okay? I believe you, T. Marie, and you can get it. Like I said, Spirit's saying that you're in an energy of attracting in what you want as long as you put yourself out there. You're in the Queen of Wands energy, you know? And also with the Emperor energy at the bottom, take charge of your life and go after what you want because you can have it. And they're going to help you through it, you know? Just think very carefully of what you want. Talk to Spirit all the time. Let them know that you're grateful for the opportunities that you have and all the ones that are always provided for you. You know, don't forget that you're important too and focus on what you want for yourself. Okay, hon? I'm always honest. Sometimes people don't like that I'm honest. And like I said, I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings or make you feel bad. I want you to achieve and get everything in your life that you want for yourself as fast as possible. Okay, because the longer we linger in energy that's stagnant or not working on ourselves to create more and build more for ourselves, we end up being stuck in situations that aren't meant for us, that hold us back and hold us down, you know? And once we release those kinds of things in our lives, we're able to grow and prosper and build, okay? Oh. Thank you for understanding, because like I said, some people get really offended and hurt, and I'm like, I'm not here to do that to you, but you know, it's like, I would hate for you to be stuck in a position where you're unhappy in your life because you're not choosing you, because you're choosing other people, or you're letting people who aren't good for you in your life. You know, it's a part of our own healing process, and I understand that it takes time for some people to see that or understand that they deserve better in life. I mean, it's not just love, it's also in career and other opportunities. If you don't know what you're capable of, what your own potential is, a lot of times you'll get stuck somewhere where you're not really happy, you know? I want everyone to be happy and fulfilled. Let's see. Jess, you are next, hun. Let me change this, because I think Kat and Be Wise are asleep because they are 7 hours ahead, because it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for them. Too many times in our lives Sometimes, you know, if you don't have a strong support system or people who really teach you that you're capable of having and getting whatever you want in your life as long as you put the effort into it and believing in yourself, you know, if you don't have that support around you or you don't have that belief within yourself, sometimes you get stuck with people who keep you down and, you know, just you can outgrow people. And don't hold yourself back because somebody told you that you're not deserving, you're not good enough or whatever, okay? You deserve more for yourself. Alrighty, Jess. Jess, I'm so sorry. Let me go grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. Alright, Miss Jess, I gotcha. Let me see. Alright, let's see. King of Wands in reverse, I get a no, hun. He didn't. He was somebody, I think, with the Page of Cups at the bottom. I don't know if while he was talking to you, he was a bit flirty or really sweet or that kind of energy. But his energy is more along the lines with the King of Wands in reverse. I don't know if there's some sort of competition where, you know, certain, if you, how do you put it? Kind of like he's trying to up his game or trying to become like, oh, I'm like the top seller or whatever. King of Wands in reverse is a bit manipulative, controlling. He's not always very honest. With the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles in reversed, I think he was looking and searching for a way to increase his stability because he doesn't have any. Okay, he might be somebody who overspends. I don't know if he drives a flashy car or he's somebody who just isn't very balanced in his own energy, but I just see him as looking for people to help pay out whatever in his life. Okay, he's somebody who, it's like, how can I create more stability for myself? What can I do? Because I'm not stable financially. Okay, and King of Wands reversed, I don't know if he was very flirtatious with you or he was just somebody who just seemed like, you know, acting like he cares, but deep, I don't think he had that energy. Let me see. With the Four of Wands sideways and the Devil, he's not stable financially. I feel like maybe he wants to move or buy a property himself, but with the Devil at the bottom, all he cares about is money. With the Devil, he only cares about money. He doesn't care about anyone else but himself. And with the Four of Wands being sideways, again, maybe he is looking to move himself, but he's not there stable, like stability-wise, maybe he's not there. Two of Wands and the Death in reverse. He made a decision. He makes decisions based, and he doesn't realize that the decisions that he makes don't create change for him in his life. I think that because he's making poor decisions or like acting in selfish ways or thinking about I only care about money, I think the decisions that he makes is keeping him from getting better sales or better work experiences and work opportunities. Yeah. He probably figured you didn't know any better. Let me see. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. With the Strength card, he was acting confident, but holding back maybe the truth or just holding back what his thoughts and intentions were. With the Seven of Swords, he's sneaky. He's a liar, cheater, manipulator, stealer. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's also someone who manipulates people. He might have the gift of gab. Did he talk a lot or really fast? Did he sound like a used car salesman or something? Because he's the kind of person who will trick you. He will trick you into buying your own toothbrush, the one that you've been using all along. Do you know what I mean? With the Eight of Swords in reversed and the Ten of Cups, I think he's the type of person who goes after everything that he wants to make himself happy. He'll tell you whatever lie, whatever anything to give himself fulfillment. With the Ten of Cups, with the Ace of Swords and the Justice card, he'll tell you, I'm being honest, I'm telling you the truth, this is the best deal you're going to get. But with the Nine of Pentacles, he does it so that he can get stability financially or get himself stability in general. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician, he looked at you and saw you as being somebody who is willing to spend a lot of money. And I don't know why he sensed that about you or thought that about you, but he thought that maybe you're a generous person or you're somebody who is willing to spend a lot of money. I don't know if you were looking at a very nice apartment complex, but he's like, oh, if she wants to live here, she's clearly willing to put down a lot of money. or someone who's willing to spend a lot of money. So with the Magician, he felt like, I have this in the bag. I'll just have her like pay a ton of money and it's fine. And with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I will tell you, he sometimes does feel a level of guilt, Jess. He feels this tinge of guilt for taking advantage of you, but with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he goes, I have bills to pay. I can't think about it too much. So he, unfortunately, feels a sense of guilt because he knows he's doing something wrong, but he's like, I have bills to pay. I have debts that I've accrued that I need to take care of, so whatever, just part of the job. And with the Judgment, he made a decision that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I work really hard and I don't make enough money. Okay? He makes the decisions that he does because of his lack of finances and financial stability. With the Ten of Swords, I think he wants to quit, but with the Nine of Swords, or he's in the energy of like, I wish that I could change things or I could stop being so stressed out financially. But with the Nine of Swords, he has fears and doubts. He has fears and doubts about the future. And with the Hangman in reverse, he's like, I'm a man in it for myself. I need to be selfish. I need to I need to, how do you put it? I'm not going to lie to you, Jess. I think he is looking for, in the Empress reverse, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands, he's looking for a sugar mama, okay? Oh, okay. Just don't feel like that, okay? Don't think like that, because, these are lessons that you're supposed to learn, but I will tell you that with the Hangman and the Empress reverse, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, I think he's looking for a sugar mama, or a woman who's divorced, or a single mother, or who is crazy. And I think he's shopping around for women. I don't know if he looked at you that way, but I feel like everyone who maybe comes within his vicinity, he looks for a sugar mama. And with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, because he's looking for an opportunity, whether it's financially or whether it's romantically, he's looking for opportunities to better himself. With the Nine of Cups, his wish come true is a woman who's generous, who will pay for things for him, who will be dumb enough to put up with his crap. Oh, Jess, even if he's married, I don't think he's happy. I think he's looking for a way out. Because with the Hangman in reverse, he wants to be selfish. With the Empress in reverse, he might be looking for a woman, because with the Empress in reverse and the Hierophant, he might be married to a crazy woman. But with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I think he's like, if I can find someone better to replace her, I would. Because again, I don't know if the apartment complex is very well-to-do or, expensive. I think he's looking for an opportunity to better his life. That's going to be fulfilling for him, but isn't, hard on him. Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. Oh, because he wants to move. He wants to quit and he wants to move. Because he thinks with the Empress in reverse, it could be that he thinks his wife is crazy. But again, I feel like he's looking for an opportunity to move or leave. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands reverse and the Fool in reverse, but he's afraid to start over. Yeah, but when you have 4 kids and a wife, Jess, sometimes, it's too much for them. Okay. Yeah. I think that this man is looking to leave. I don't think he's happy in his marriage. I think he wants to move or leave, or he's looking for a better opportunity. With the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like he's putting an effort in his relationship, but with the Page of Wands in reverse, he feels very insecure, or he might have married his wife because he knocked her up. It's hard to say, because I wasn't asking specifically about their relationship, but it's coming up for some reason. But I feel like he's somebody who is unhappy in his marriage, and he's looking for a better opportunity because he wants to move. And the only reason why he puts up with his wife is because he might have knocked her up before they got married, or he just is like, now he's just friends with her, and like he doesn't feel secure about their relationship, because the Page of Wands reverse is under the Hierophant. So again, it might be they might have gotten married because he knocked her up, or he feels insecure about the marriage. But with the Fool in reverse, he's not ready to like take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning. With the Five of Swords in reverse, he's just feels very negative about his job, his situation. Six of Swords in reverse, he's afraid of how it might mess up his life. The Star in reverse, but he's very unhappy. With the Tower, he wants to end. Ooh. Yeah. I think he, like I said, I think he wants a divorce because the Tower is under the Hierophant. I think he wants a divorce. With the Hermit in reverse, he wants to go out on his own. With the Moon in reverse, and feel free. With the Three of Cups, like I said, and the World in reverse, I feel like he's looking for somebody else to replace his wife with. Yeah. But he does it because he's unhappy and he feels like he's... Let me see. With the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups reverse, because I was asking what his thoughts and feelings and intentions were towards you, especially with this apartment and everything. This man has a lot of personal issues, and he's become like, I just want to go out on my own. I want to be selfish. I'm unhappy. He feels guilty screwing you over, but then he tells himself, I have bills I have to pay, so I can't like think about it like that. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like maybe he wanted... Did you feel like maybe he was flirting with you a little bit? Because I almost feel like he has a crush on you or found you to be very attractive. Because with the Six of Cups reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Temperance in reverse, I hate to say it, with the Eight of Wands, I think that he wishes he didn't have kids because he wishes he could go off and like be free to like date people or hang out with people. With the Temperance in reverse, I think his emotions are out of balance. Seven of Cups, he's looking for different opportunities with the Sun to make him happy. I think he sees you as being like somebody that he wants to be friends with or hang out with or something. The Four of Swords reverse, he's looking for happiness and he can't find it. With the Four of Swords reverse, he can't sleep at night. He doesn't take care of himself. With the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I think he wants to date new people and have relationships. With the Page of Cups in reverse, but he's scared. Four of Cups reversed of being rejected. Knight of Swords reversed, but he's like in the energy of I'm impulsive. I don't like where I'm at. Page of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm afraid I don't have enough to offer. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reverse, and he doesn't want to fight about money with his wife. So I think he's looking to leave, and I think he's looking to find a lady to replace his wife. I think he's like, I am unhappy and I'm ready to go. He's very attracted to you. I think he wanted to like ask you out or something, but then he tells himself, I don't have enough to offer. And like, I don't want to fight about money because I feel like, the divorce thing. Well, I will tell you, with the Four of Wands sideways and the Devil at the bottom being the first two cards that come out, I don't think his marriage is stable. And the Devil at the bottom, like I said, I think he was looking for a way out. Underlying energy, Eight of Cups reverse, he's holding a grudge. He's unhappy with life. King of Wands reverse, he has King of Cups reverse, he's unhappy. He is unfulfilled. He's a liar. With the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups reversed, he needs to make a decision. With the Queen of Cups reversed, he feels like his wife is manipulative and mean. With the Chariot reversed, but he doesn't know what to do. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles reversed, he only stays in communication with her because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, he has to pay for stuff and he's afraid that she's going to make him broke. With the Nine of Wands, he's like, I don't want to deal with her, and I'm trying to not divorce her, but I want to. I don't mean to laugh, but this is crazy. I'm like, why don't you tell me about it? With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, again, he's afraid his life is going to be turned upside down. With the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords, ooh, Jess, I feel like meeting you made him feel like, basically, I mean, with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reverse, I think that his wife was very honest with him about something, and with the Three of Swords, he's very hurt. And with the Seven of Wands, he feels very defensive towards her. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, he feels like he got screwed over or something in his life. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know if maybe he gambles too much, or she was telling him, like, you know, you need to stop spending so much money, or you need to get your act together. She said something to him in an honest way, not in a mean way, but honest way. And now he's like in a piss poor mood. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, he feels like she's mad at him or controlling. Two of Cups reversed, he's unhappy in his marriage. Lovers in reverse, he doesn't want to be, he wants to break up with her. He wants to divorce her. Ten of Wands in reverse, he knows that the burden is on him to do it, and he feels overwhelmed by her pressure and by her, you have to do this, do that, do this. Like, he's tired of it, and he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. With the Emperor, he wants to take charge of his life. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, he wants to divorce his wife. Knight of Wands, he wants to go and hoe out. I think he wants to hook up with you. Three of Pentacles, I want to meet different people. I want to look at different jobs. I want to make friends. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I want to spend money the way I want to and freely. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles, I want to go and like make money and be wealthy. High Priestess, but I don't know how. With the Six of Wands, I just want to get attention from someone else. I think he wants to hook up and just like go out there and like have fun. I think he's tired of being married. I think he's unhappy, and I think he found you to be maybe somebody who's attractive, and it's like, I don't know if he messages you or talks to you or something. Yes. Because I asked what his feelings were towards you, his thoughts and feelings were, and what his intentions were during this, during this exchange. And this is what Spirit's showing me. He's very unhappy in his own life, in his marriage, in his life. And, you know, I think that you meeting you, kind of like encountering you, made him have those realizations. Because sometimes I always tell people, you are always like, it's not a coincidence that you meet people, and like sometimes you meet them for like a second, like you just encounter them, bump into them at the store or something, they smile at you, because you'll hear of people saying, you know, that person smiled at me and it saved my life, because they were in a very dark and heavy place, but someone acknowledged their existence, someone said hi to them, someone smiled at them, and it saved their life. You know what I mean? Not that you're doing that to him, but I think meeting you, I think maybe the guilt that he felt early on in the reading, he felt guilty because he knew he was playing you or taking advantage of you, but he sat there and told himself, but I have bills to pay. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, why is he going through this, and why is he the man that he is? Because deep down he's broken. He's broken because he's very unhappy in his marriage. He wants to be free to do what he wants to do. He feels like he's struggling, and he's just like, he feels very disconnected. And I think maybe meeting you and talking to you and having an exchange with you made him realize, I'm really unhappy. You know, meeting strangers, even like people I don't even know, give me more feeling and give me more excitement than I do being at home. Do you know what I mean? So I think maybe it's going to push him to either work harder to find a job that's going to make him pay more money, that's going to help him make more money, or he's going to like grow the balls to be like, I'm done with this marriage, I'm leaving. Like, you're mean to me, you don't love me, like whatever. You know? Yeah. It's because he is very unhappy, and all he cares about is money. The devil did come out with the Four of Wands sideways. I think there's a lot of instability, and all he cares about is money at this point. And he's just like, you know, how did I become like this? Because, you know, in our lives, we have introspection and self-reflection sometimes, depending on what you experience. And I think he, like, how did I become, like, so money hungry? Like, how did I become like this? And why am I not happy with myself? Because he feels guilty doing what he did to you. But he tells himself, but you have bills to pay, so get over it. Do you know what I mean? Because he sits in that energy, it's like he is introspecting and self-reflecting and saying, like, what are you doing? You know, he knows he's screwing people over, and he knows that, you know, he's probably taking advantage of people, but he's like, well, this is part of the job. Like, I have kids, you know, I have bills, like, this is just what I have to do, you know? And all he cares about is money. I'm sorry, hun. I mean, I used 2 different decks, and the King of Wands in reverse came out both times. The King of Wands in reverse is not very honest. You know, it's their way or the highway. They don't take accountability for their own actions. They need a lot of external validation. They're very insecure. I mean, there's a lot of energy surrounding it that wasn't positive as well. So it wasn't like, because even with his underlying energy, he's the King of Wands reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. His emotions aren't balanced. He's very unhappy. He's also, again, King of Wands in reversed, you know. His way or the highway, not very honest, controlling, possessive, like all sorts of things. Unbalanced, selfish, you know. I'm sorry it's not more positive, hon, but, you know, we live and we learn. Make sure that you stand up for yourself, and if you feel like, you know, you couldn't do it by yourself, or you don't feel comfortable, like, dealing with sales with certain people, take somebody with you that you trust. Take a family member, a friend, somebody that you trust a lot, and, you know, be like, will you help me through this? Because, you know, I just don't want to get taken advantage of, okay? Okay. Let me know how things go, okay, hun? And I'm sorry you had a negative experience. Unfortunately, sales is pretty brutal. And in his energy, it did show that he works with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. He works maybe a lot of hours and doesn't get paid enough money, or he works a lot and doesn't get paid enough, or he doesn't get acknowledged for the amount of work that he does. So he's going through a lot himself. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. But don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, Jess. You know? If you don't feel like something is right, say it. Be like, you know what, I don't agree with this. Like, can you knock off the fees some? Because this is kind of, the fees are pretty high. Like, isn't there anything you can do? Don't be afraid to ask. Because the biggest problem that women have in the workforce, why we typically make less when it comes to jobs, is because we're too afraid to ask for more money or ask for a promotion. Men, a lot of times, not just single men, but especially married men, they're not afraid to ask because they're like, I have to pay the bills and take care of my wife and my kids, so I need to ask for more money. And they're more motivated. Even if they're not confident, they're willing to ask because they're like, you know what, if I want to, you know, buy that house and take care of my kids, I need more money in my pocket. So they go after opportunities more than women do, because women are typically like, I'm okay, if they notice me and give me one, I'll be very grateful, but, you know, working with a female real estate agent isn't any different. Anyone who's trying to sell you something, Jess, a lot of times, they're going to try to make as much money as possible. And they'll, you know, pull the wool over your eyes. Sometimes you'll get someone who's honest, but usually they have a tendency of being more established, or, you know, they're already doing very well for themselves, so they don't need the extra money. Do you know what I mean? Because they're like doing very well. I'm not saying you should only go to people who have lots of like experience. I'm just saying that sometimes depending, they're always different. All of them are different. Just, if you don't feel comfortable with the person, you know, just ask for somebody else. That's all you have to do, okay, hon? Because we have a very deep sense of knowing, and you'll know, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Miss J, you can post your yes or no question, hon. Okay. If you felt like, that's the thing, always listen to your gut, because usually it's not you, it's spirit connecting with you, letting you know, you know, kind of like the energy. If somebody said, if you feel deep within yourself, run, then run, okay? I found that to be useful in my life. Just listen to your gut. Okay. Well, your colleague recommended him because your colleague might get like a bonus or like a tip or something. Because sometimes if you they have referral programs, like if you refer someone, you'll get money. Like maybe you'll get $50, $100, $20, whatever it is. It could be that maybe she would get a referral bonus or something. Okay. So be wary of that. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Maybe she really likes him as a person. But at the end of the day, just be really careful, okay? All right, Miss J. Oh my goodness, does he have secret relationships with women? Oh boy, Miss J. You're welcome, Jess. It might be because he's interested in you, Miss J. Like, maybe it's because he finds you to be very attractive. Ooh. Oh, it came out twice. Interesting. I think he can't get it together in order to make a move. Because, man, I just couldn't even grasp the cards if my life depended on just then. I was like, what? Like, the cards just kept dropping. Like, it's, let me say. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, no. It's all impulse. I don't think it's a repeated pattern. I think it's because it's you specifically, okay? Because with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I think it's an impulsive thing. I think it's you. And with the Five of Wands at the bottom, I think he has it could be whenever he fights with his wife or whenever there's conflict or drama or something. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, oh, I am interested in someone else. Does that make sense? And that happens usually when you don't have a firm foundation with someone that you're in a connection or a relationship with. Because if he's married and he doesn't have a strong foundation, it's like any little thing turns him off and makes him want to move on or move on to something else. It's impulsive. With the Knight of Swords reverse, it's like, and the Five of Wands at the bottom, when he has a fight with his wife, bam, I want to be with somebody else. Do you know what I mean? I think there might be a lot of discord or disharmony in his marriage or his relationship with the Ace of Pentacles sideways, the Nine of Cups sideways, Seven of Swords sideways, Ace of Swords sideways, and the Hermit. Earlier, I got the Empress and the Four of Wands with the Hermit at the bottom, and I put it back because I was like, that's so fast. But the Hermit at the bottom came out again after I put them back in and shuffled. So with the Ace of Pentacles sideways, the Nine of Cups sideways, the Seven of Swords sideways, the Ace of Swords sideways, and the Hermit at the bottom, I feel like he's in the energy of like, I don't really know what I want in my life. I don't know if I want to change my job. I don't know if I'm being honest with myself with wanting to invest continuously in whatever I've been investing in. I feel like I need to think about this. I don't really want to talk about it with anyone. I don't want to reveal it to anybody, but I feel like I need to start getting more honest with myself. Maybe I need to take more action. I don't know. And with the Hermit, he's introspecting and self-reflecting and trying to think about his future and like figure out what he wants for himself, because I think he's struggling with what he has right now. Kind of like, you know, maybe taking things for granted, or just like not seeing things very clearly, or maybe for a long time he's just been very unhappy and hasn't admitted it to himself. With the Seven of Cups being sideways and the Page of Wands, he's in the energy of like, I really want to just have something new. I'm ready for like a new adventure, or just something different, but I don't know what. Because the Seven of Cups is sideways. It's like, I think he's looking at different options, but like, what am I going to do with that? Kind of like he might look at you and it's like, yeah, you might be hot or you might be really attractive, but what would I do with you? What would you do with me? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, how would I go after that? What if she's not even interested? Then what? Then am I going to get screwed? You know, I think he sits in his energy and he doesn't know what his options are. He doesn't know what opportunities he has available to him. He might be somebody who lacks confidence, but being the Page of Wands at the bottom, he's just like, I just want things to change. I just want something different in my life. Okay? That's what I see. And you can ask a free yes or no too. Go ahead and post another yes or no. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Like I said, I think it's you. Like when he's fighting with someone, he just thinks of you because you're the first attractive person he sees. But I don't think his marriage is doing too hot. Nine of Cups, King of Cups. I think he just wants to be happy. He just wants some wishes to come true. He wants his emotions to be balanced. He just wants for things to be good again. I don't know if things haven't been good, but it's like, I think he's having a hard time being happy. Nine of Pentacles reversed, he's codependent. And with the World at the bottom, he doesn't want to be that way anymore. Or he's unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, but it could be that he's codependent. Right off, I'm going to put these back, but this flew out so fast because it flew out so fast. But with the Nine of Swords at the bottom and the Three of Pentacles, oh my gosh, I just put them back. The Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles in reversed. She's actually terrified. I feel like she's terrified that she can't get her work done fast enough, and she's afraid. It gives her anxiety and fear that maybe she's afraid she's going to get fired. Let me see. And she feels so lucky that you started working because you're helping or taking care of what she can't do. Let me see. I think she's freaking out because she thinks that if she doesn't get it done, it's going to make her look bad. So she knows that you can do it. Let me see. Six of Pentacles in reverse is not being fair. Does she do it on purpose? With the Six of Swords, it's a maybe. I think it's because, again, she gets really stressed out and filled with anxiety. And with the Six of Swords, I think that she's just trying to create some calm and peace. With the Ten of Wands, she feels very burdened. I think it stresses her out, the workload that she's given, and that she has anxiety and she doesn't know how to deal with it. And she pushes it onto you to like relieve her own anxiety. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment in reverse, I don't know if she suffers from like ADHD or she has just anxiety disorder or something. But I mean, her energy is like, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I don't manage my time well. I'm always juggling multiple things at one time. With the Judgment in reverse, again, I don't make very good decisions sometimes because I don't manage my time well. So I don't think that she does it to not do them. I think she does it because she knows she can't get it done and she doesn't want to look bad, but also she gets like really freaked out and she feels so grateful. With the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, she feels so grateful that you are working there, because she feels like, oh, I'm so lucky that she's here, because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I can't get this all done by myself, right? I can't do it, because with the Nine of Swords in reverse at the bottom, I have a lot of anxiety and fear. Because it could be that, you know, she gets really like freaked out and she can't do it. Because I will tell you, I have ADHD and sometimes I can't get stuff done. I'm like struggling sometimes. Even coming live sometimes, I have so much anxiety, like I can't come live. It's really crazy. And like, I don't know, it can be very difficult. So I don't know if she has that issue too, but her energy shows like she's doing it to alleviate some of her anxiety and fear. Okay, hun? Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, I get so freaked out before I do a live. I don't know. I have such anxiety. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to do it. And then, like, I'm gonna do it. I don't know what it is. It just, within me, it just exists, you know? And it's bizarre because I'm like, I'm gonna be okay. And then I tell myself, I'm not gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay. And so, I don't know. I think that she just has some issues within herself. Of course, Miss J, but you know, sometimes even though you're more qualified, it's like it takes time to move up the ladder and you have to show that, you know, you're capable and you're able, whatnot. You know, it's like people who have been working a certain position a long time or have more quote unquote experience will typically get a higher position. So the more effort and time you put into this, the faster you'll move up, you know, if that's what you want. You don't have to stay there though. I think over time though, I mean, when we did the last reading, it did show that you're probably going to choose something else to do with your life, okay? Because it might take too long, or like they're unfair to you, whatever it is, it did show that you might find something else, okay? I don't see it as being malicious because it's a maybe with the Six of Swords, but the Six of Swords energy is that energy of like, you know, I'm just trying to settle things down, calm down, or move into like less like stress. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's too much burden for her. It's like too much stress for her. I know. Ivy, it's really bizarre because it'll be right before a live. Sometimes I'll sit in front of my computer and set up a live and I can't push start streaming. Like if my life depended on it. I'm like, just click it. And I'm like, I can't. And I'm like, why? I don't know. It's something inside of me. I just have an issue with it sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. I have like mini trauma. Like every time I connect with spirit and they're like around and like floating around and stuff, I'm like, it gives me a little bit of stress. Of course, Miss J, like it's because, you know, there's no stability nowadays, especially with inflation being so high, and you know, a lot of people, their spending habits and whatnot, people don't want to retire because they're afraid, like, I'm going to lose my job and I'm not going to be able to find anything else. Some people are lonely, some people don't have friends. You know, a lot of them, they get very afraid of, like, what am I going to do? Like, am I going to sit at home and stare at the TV all day? And then they end up continuing to work even though, you know, they're well past the age of retirement. And a lot of them, they haven't saved enough money to retire. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I come across as being confident. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like when I do the readings, it's not that I'm not confident when I do the readings. It's just that, like, coming live, I don't know. It's like I never saw myself doing this, especially or even ever being on the internet, because this isn't something that I had dreamed about doing or anything like that. But Spirit kept pushing me and pushing me to the point where it's driving me crazy. And so it's like, fine, I'll do it. Leave me alone. But I mean, it took me years because they've been pushing me for years and years, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do it. Like, because it just gives me anxiety. But dealing with them and waking me up all time and like talking to me all the time, and I'm just like, just go away. I'll just do it. Just leave me alone. They've been better, but now I have like new spirits showing up, like your spirit guides who come and connect with me, and sometimes they want to give me extra messages throughout the night, and I'm just like, sometimes humans sleep. I don't need to, but I mean, like, I'd be more prepared if I could just get a solid sleep time, you know. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying. I want all of you to be happy and achieve success and happiness, fulfillment, and get everything that you want in your life that you deserve, you know? Because a lot of people don't realize that they have the potential to have more, to be more, to get more in life. And sometimes the readings aren't positive, but life isn't perfect. You know, we don't get everything we want when we want it, and things don't always happen the way we want it to, but as long as you get on the path of trying to move in the right direction, that's the most important thing, okay? Miss J, you can post your next question, hun. Oh, thanks. I'm a very nice person, I promise. I rarely get mad, you know, and a lot of times, sometimes I come across as being a little more aggressive and abrasive, but I don't think that's really me. I think sometimes I'm just channeling spirit and that's how they come out, because sometimes they're very frustrated and I have no idea why they're frustrated. It's whatever message they want to tell you or whatever you're asking about. Sometimes they get very frustrated. I'm like, I don't know why, because I don't know you guys. I don't have any position or I don't know you guys, you know? So I don't have any like preconceived notions of you or anything like that. I just go by what you tell me and, you know, and whatever the reading comes across as, but I don't know. Some spirit guides are just angry. I don't know what it is with them. They're just not very happy. Maybe it's because they're exhausted, maybe because they've been through things, whatever it is. You know, just like people, everyone's unique. Oh, listen. Don't say that. Listen. Sometimes when you are focusing on yourself and working on yourself, like the most unexpected surprises show up, you know? And there's always that saying, you always meet the person that you're meant to be with when you're not looking or something like that. So, let's see. Oh, that's bizarre. With the Hermit coming out and the Empress Universe, Spirit is saying introspect and self-reflect. With the Empress Universe, take care of you. Instead of giving your love away for free and opening up yourself to others so much all the time and giving, focus on you and bring love back to you, okay? Literally, it's almost like what you just said. I'm telling you, Spirit's creepy. Let's see. with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, right now, Miss J, you can always change this energy because we have free will, okay? But currently, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's a no. I don't know if something has to do with your job. I don't know if you plan on quitting or leaving or something with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, or you have a big payment you have to make. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like no matter how hard you try, you can't change it or get out of it. And whatever that is, I think that might happen around your birthday. But again, that might change depending on what happens. But with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower in reversed, with the extra messages, it's a little bit confusing because it could be that a person is coming back towards your life. Maybe like they're going to be like, hey, how have you been? With the Page of Pentacles, they might message you or email you or something, text you. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Nine of Swords, you know, they realize that they were just really anxious and they don't want to have an ending with you with the Tower in reverse. So someone might come back around your birthday. Or it could also be that with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, like you're going to be really stressed out because with the Page of Pentacles, you have to pay for something or you don't have enough money to pay for something or there's something you have to pay for. And with the High Priestess reverse and the Nine of Swords, you'll realize that, you know, you're really stressed out and full of anxiety. And with the Tower reverse at the bottom, and you feel like this anxiety or fear won't go away. Kind of like, oh, this impending doom or this big thing that I have to deal with. And like you just put yourself in that state of I'm just so unhappy because this is all you're thinking about, like the stress, okay? So whether it's a person coming your way or it's you having to like pay for something or like you have to ask someone something because something very stressful is happening, I do see that as being in the forefront of your mind. Kind of like you have to take your mind and shift it and be like, you know what, I do have that I'm going to have to deal with, but it's okay because it's my birthday. I'm going to have a good time and I'm going to like buy myself a nice cake or go out with my friends. Whatever it is, don't focus on the negative and try to focus on the positive. But if you overwhelm yourself with thoughts of, oh, I have this I have to take care of and that I have to take care of, it's going to ruin your birthday, okay? Let me see. Oh, hun. You have to pay for it, hun? Your insurance isn't going to cover it? Or do you just not have a big enough deductible? Because your insurance should cover it. I know it wasn't your fault, but your insurance should cover it. Because whether it's your fault or not, they'll cover it and they'll fight with the other person's insurance company. Okay. Is it a big one? Oof. But don't focus on that so much. Focus on, you know, it's my birthday. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to do something fun for myself. Or I'm going to hang out with people that I care about. Or, you know, take your mind off of that. You know, don't focus on, oh, the big payment I have to make. Or I'm so stressed about the money I have to spend. If you put your thoughts into that energy, then you're going to be unhappy. Okay? So that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donations, hon. Ooh. Stay positive and stay focused, okay? Everyone who's here, if you have a yes or no question, post your age with it and I will answer it for you. All right, Miss Stephanie. Well, with proposal in reverse, it looks like somebody, the person coming towards you, your romance is about to evolve and level up. You might end up getting engaged to the next person that's coming towards you, eventually, with time. Also, with Spirit Soul Path coming out, a personal evolution within your relationship. It could be a relationship that's going to really change your mindset about love, about romance. It might actually make you ascend spiritually. With love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories. I don't know if you're somebody who likes to buy little gifts or buy little, you like to give gifts to show your love and appreciation for a person, because it is in the upright. So, Stephanie, are you a Gemini? I know, right? Are you a Gemini? Because I will tell you, if you are a Gemini, most Geminis are known for giving gifts and kind of like saying, oh, I love, like, you told me that you really like this, like, burger place, so I picked you up a burger. Or I know that you really like, I don't know, like a Honeycrisp apple, so I picked one up for you, just as a treat. You know what I mean? It's like, your Geminis have been known to do that. You're very much like Leos in that way. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Interesting, Stephanie. Spirit likes to call you out. I'm just kidding. All right, Ivy, I see you. You are next. Oh, and Ivy, did you have a conversation with your son about that lady? Because, today when I was like driving home from work, like I was thinking about the lady. Like, it was really weird. I don't know who she is, but I don't know. It was really, really weird that I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, that lady thought that she could literally like take over. Okay, let me see. I could see that. It was weird because like I had no reason to think about her or him, but as I was driving, like I felt like there was like a woman who is looking to like come back to earth or something. It was really weird. It's like a weird sense of like, I think she feels like, oh, he can see me, then I want to attach to him, or I want to be able to like live through him. Yeah. I think, and the thing is that sometimes that you can only see them in your dreams. His ability might change with time because he might be able to see them in real life as well, and sometimes it's just in your dreams. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Let's see. With the Ace of Swords, it looks like yes, you're gonna have a victory after difficulty, and also if you're honest that you're gonna with yourself, you're gonna be able to do this, Ivy. With the Devil in reverse, also an energy of release the negativity and fears that you hold within you of like, I can't do this, it's not gonna happen, I don't think it's gonna work out. You have to release those fears. It does look like you are going to be able to take care of it. With the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles reverse, and the Hangman in reverse, I think also I don't know if you plan on telling them that, oh, I am really disappointed because I don't feel like I'm going to have enough or whatnot. But with the Hangman at the bottom, I don't know if you're going to go ahead and tell them like, can I hold off? Can I wait? I'm nervous. But whatever it is, whatever you say, Ivy, I think that you're going to be able to take care of it. Okay. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. He was surprised that she shows up. It's weird because I feel like she's trying to get into his legs and feet and maybe like walk him places or show him something, or I don't know, she wants to go somewhere. She can go somewhere herself, but I don't know why. I don't know, maybe she wants to show him something, like here, go here, or follow this, or I don't know, because my legs started like getting very, very like tingly, like somebody was trying to like make my legs move or something. So I don't know, she's trying to show him something or make him see something, like, oh, this is where I'm buried, or I don't know. I don't know if she's trying to take him somewhere to show him something. Ah, okay. But that's what it looks like, hon. It's very strange, but I know, like, spirits, they can be interesting. Like, I don't know that I've seen any dark or scary ones. Maybe I have and I've forgotten about them, but I don't really forget a lot. So, I don't know. But within her energy, I feel like she really wants to like get into him and like get him moving places or like show him something. But he needs to just block her out, because if that's what she's trying to do, then she's trying to, I don't know, she's trying to grow her power and her ability. But you know, she can just show him instead of forcing him to go somewhere. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I don't like, because she can just show him what she wants or make him feel or sense things instead of trying to force him to do something. And that's why I don't like that, and that's why he needs to like try and cut off her energy or get her away from him. Oh, sure, he can if he wants. I'm here. But again, like I said, I'd prefer him like disconnect from her if he could and not try to communicate with her, only because the way that she's acting and trying to inhabit him, I didn't like that, because I don't know, it's like she felt like she was unsuccessful or something, and it's like, yeah, but leave him alone. Like, her energy isn't, I can't tell if she's good or bad. I just thought it was weird that she was trying to get him to do something against his will, and I was like, that's not okay. That's never okay. Hello, Rip and Deep. Che, I'll do yours next then. I never like it when, and that's the thing, it's because sometimes they have a sense of urgency, and it's like if they can't find someone who sees them or acknowledges them, they start acting crazy, you know? And that's why you got to be very careful. Okay, let's see, Che. LA, if you're here, hurry up and post your question. I don't know. Your spirit guide, she's waiting for you for some reason. With the Nine of Cups in reversed, it's a maybe. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, typically they say Nine of Cups in reverse is also a yes, because it's not like a bad thing. There's delays, but in this instance, with the Six of Cups at the bottom, it's like he thinks about you on and off. It's like, but then he puts like blockages, kind of like, I don't want to think about her today. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think that maybe the thought of you comes up, but then he tells himself, no, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to think about that. Because with the Six of Cups at the bottom, I think eventually he does want to reunite with you or reconcile or reconnect with you. But with the Sun in reverse, the Fool reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, he's in the energy right now. I'm not very happy with my life, or I'm just not happy with life in general. With the Fool in reverse, I'm not ready to take that leap of faith and have a brand new beginning. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, and he's very defensive. So his energy shifts back and forth, Chaby. Is this somebody that you're really interested in? Because if he's like this all the time, this is going to be a very difficult relationship. Hot and cold. I like you, I don't want to deal with this. Procrastinates, puts stuff off. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. It's your life. But his energy, I think, is like this often. And it's like if he shifts back and forth a lot, I don't know if he suffers from depression or he just gets into like really lazy energy sometimes. But his energy, it would be very difficult. And if you're hoping for this to come back together, well, you know what you're up against. You know, is that really going to make you happy, or do you think something better is more for you? Do you know what I mean? Like, don't hold on to people that are going to keep you stagnant or who don't make efforts in their life to move forward in connections, because you're only holding yourself back. Okay, hun? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. Okay, Rip and Deep, you are next. Are you here, Rip and Deep? Hello, Shay. Go ahead and post your question, hun. I just got the notification. Right now, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I get a no, Rip and Deep, with the Emperor, because he's in the energy of, he, she, whoever it is. With the Emperor, they're in the energy of trying to take charge of their life and move forward with their life. They're in the energy of like, I need to make changes. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna man up, or I'm gonna work on going after what I want in my life. Kind of like that energy of like, I need to focus on my future and focus on what I want. Also, with the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands, do they plan on moving or traveling or something? Because if not, it could very well be that they're trying to let go of or walk away from something painful that happened to them in the past, and they're looking at the future. They're like, I need to figure out what I want for my future. I need to start making plans for myself. It's very much the same energy as the Emperor. Like, I'm trying to think about my future and what's going to come towards me or what I need to go after. Okay? So right now, they're not in that energy. It doesn't mean it won't change, but it's just right now, they're just not thinking about romance. They're thinking about their life and their future, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. Okay, Miss Shay, I got your donation. Let me do you. Now, Miss Shay, have you been putting yourself out there? Have you been getting on sites or talking to friends and family? Have you been looking for, like, making efforts to bring people into your life? Because you gotta put some effort into it. Because Spirit doesn't know you want someone unless you start going after things or, like, looking for, opening up your energy for somebody new to come in. Like, whether it's dating apps, going to bars, or going to social events, or hanging out with your friends, doing stuff like that. Like, if you don't put yourself out there, Spirit's like, she wants to be single. She doesn't want to date. Spirit makes assumptions all the time. They're kind of funny like that. Shay! But let me see. Because usually you'll see the energy that's connected to you, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to come forward towards you. Because sometimes they think about you and don't do anything. It's very obnoxious. But let's see what's going on. Alrighty. This is very true. With the Devil and the Ten of Cups reversed, well, someone's coming towards you looking for sex. All right. If you meet someone, they might be a Capricorn, or they might just be somebody who finds you attractive and wants to have sex with you. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, they either went through a breakup, a divorce, or they're not looking for a relationship. So, I mean, it's all basically the same thing. If you go through a breakup, you don't want a relationship, but they're just looking to have a good time. You know what I mean? I mean, everyone's version of a good time is different, but this person is looking for a sexy good time. So you might have a person who's coming towards you who, again, might have gone through a breakup, not looking for a relationship, but also looking for booty. It's up to you. I mean, your life, your decisions. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there might be somebody who might be insecure. They might be younger than you. They might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Temperance at the bottom, they're insecure. They're trying to work on either, if it's not healing a connection with you, it could very well be, oh, and the Five of Wands reverse, sorry. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, Five of Wands reversed. They don't want any drama or conflict, but they're insecure about coming towards you. With the Temperance at the bottom, they're working on creating some harmony in their life. I don't know if they're trying to fix a connection with you, or they're just trying to heal themselves, but they're uncertain and like insecure about coming towards you. With the Seven of Swords sideways and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh. Now, there might be a person, it might be the same person who's coming towards you in that sexual energy, but with the Seven of Swords sideways and the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, they might also maybe even want to be friends with you. Maybe they're in that energy of trying to build some trust in somebody and trying to have some growth in their life, but with the Seven of Pentacles, they might want to be friends with benefits or act like they're putting in consistent effort in the connection because they're hoping for something, you know, to build a connection, period. Now with the Tower, the Star in reversed, and the Knight of Wands, yeah, they're just looking to have sex. Because they went through a painful ending, and with the Star in reverse, they're unhappy, they're hurt, they're not in a good place. With the Knight of Wands at the bottom, they're just looking to hook up, have sex, have fun. They're not looking for something serious and committed. They're probably trying to see, what can I get away with? Like, do you want to play with me? Because I want to play with you. Oh, Maria. I'm so sorry. I think Shay will be the last person for this live. If I come back again tonight, you'll still be on the list. I'm going to keep you on the list. I just don't think I'll have enough time for you. Okay, Maria? Because I have to go at 9. And then I'll be back either later tonight or tomorrow. Okay, hon? But I'm going to keep you on the list. But it's good to see you. I'm so glad I'm seeing you, Maria. I've been worried. Because you have to be strong enough to say no to people, to acknowledge that there are red flags to walk away from. Hello, Gypsy. You know, there is this energy that sometimes we have to learn lessons, or sometimes we have to grow within ourselves in order to continue moving forward on our path of love, adventure, and whatnot. With the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, let me see. Priestess and the Queen of Swords. There might be someone who's coming towards you in August with the Two of Cups where you felt like you had like a, what do you call it, like a soulmate connection with them. Maybe you had a very strong emotional connection with them, or maybe a very deep friendship. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, that they have disappointed you or hurt you. With the Eight of Pentacles in reversed, they stop putting in effort, or they stop putting in work on the connection between the two of you. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, because they can't think clearly about the future. They're somebody who has blockages about what the future looks like, what's important to them, like how to move forward. With the Queen of Swords, because there was some truth that you have spoken to them. Kind of like, you know, if we're not going to be in a relationship, then I'm okay with us not being in each other's lives. Whatever you said, you were honest and truthful, and they were like, I can't see that far ahead. Clearly you're planning for the future, and I'm not. With the Eight of Swords and the Magician in reverse, you've been living rent-free in their mind for quite some time. With the Magician in reverse, they want to manipulate you for their own selfish desires. So get ready, Shay. They might be coming towards you because they're like, oh my gosh, I miss you, or I really want to see if I can take your panties off. Be careful. Oh boy. Somebody with the Two of Cups that you felt like you had a soulmate connection. You might have had like a deep emotional connection, a friendship. Somebody who disappointed you or hurt you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they stopped putting in effort in the connection. So someone from your past. Or it could be, I'm not going to lie to you, Shay, with the Two of Cups, they might already be in a relationship, but they're with somebody with the Queen of Cups in reverse who is emotionally manipulative. And because of this, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they might tell their woman that, you know what, I have to work late, or I need to work, and they're always quote unquote working, but really what they're working on is like finding a girl to hook up with, okay? Because again, with the High Priestess, they might feel like, I don't see a future with the woman that I'm with. And with the Queen of Swords, like maybe he's like, I'm looking for someone who's honest or who's intelligent. It could be that he feels like the person that he's with is dumb, but or depressed all the time, or sad, or I don't know. But again, with the Eight of Swords and the Magician reverse, it could be somebody who is like, I feel trapped in this relationship, I want to do something selfish. With the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, could also be that this woman is crazy. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're like, I don't even want to bang her anymore. Well, then they should break up. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. So this person is just, I think this person wants to cheat. So whoever this person is, they're in a relationship and they want to cheat, and they want to cheat with you. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could be that she is very generous and spends a lot of money on them. And with the Chariot in reverse, but he has no plans to move things forward with her. And with the Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom, it could be that either she cheated or he cheated. But regardless, it's not good. Whoever's coming towards you, they need to like get it together. They need to get it together. Anyone else? I mean, this could all be this first person with the Devil coming out. It could be that one person, and this is lots of different energies, because I'm not getting a lot of masculine energies coming out, so I'm kind of like, is this the same person or multiple people? Because if it's not the same person, you have two people. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, someone might be coming towards you, not to be in a relationship, but maybe to start a friendship, maybe because they don't know if it's going to go anywhere. Kind of like, let's take some precautionary measures and like talk to you, get to know you, but I don't know if I really want to invest in something serious. They might be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Seven of Wands reverse, the Emperor sideways, the Hangman sideways, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, well, again, this person might have been coming out of an ending, like a divorce or a breakup. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, they're very defensive. With the Emperor sideways, it could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be. With the Emperor being sideways, maybe they're in the middle of a divorce because he's not quite single. And with the Hangman sideways, he's looking to see what's out there. But with the Ten of Swords at the bottom, he already feels like my relationship or my marriage is over. Is it a season of married men or men breaking up? What's going on? Sorry, the cards are flying without me. Anyone else? Do we have good people coming their way? Because like I said, it could be one, it could be two people, it could be one whole person. This all might be one person, but it could also be 2 or 3 people. It's spirit, but they all sound the same, so it's kind of hard to discern who they are. They all sound like the same person, but it's like constant scenarios that are similar. But sometimes people will test the waters and see what's out there before they end things. So 2 wands reversed, they take forever, because with the King of Pentacles, it could be an earth sign. Again, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 wands reversed, they take forever, because with the King of Pentacles, they are focused on their stability financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Yeah, no kidding. But it's just the month of August, Shay, you know? So it could be because there aren't a lot of people like coming towards you. I mean, it could be because school is starting, if people have children and they're not really looking. 3 of Swords, yep, they're heartbroken. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, they feel like their life is out of balance. 9 of Pentacles, they're focusing on their stability financially, mentally, psychologically. Ace of Swords, but they're wanting to have a victory. Maybe they want to communicate with you because they find you to be very attractive, but they're also like hurt and not in the right place. Again, like I said, either they're married, in the middle of divorce, broken up, divorce, they're hurting. 3 of Pentacles sideways, 4 of Swords reversed. So it's, and 6 of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Cups. Could also be this energy of like, my life is a mess. I want to talk to you, get to know you. It could even be a friend, somebody that you already know, or it could be somebody who's like newly coming out of something. Whatever it is, they're still hurting. So I don't know why you have this energy. Maybe you're supposed to help heal them before they move on with their lives. Or maybe you'll find a connection in that that's going to be eye-opening for you. Because nothing happens by chance. You know, sometimes it's yours, mine, anyone in chat, it's our job to help someone else move on to something. So that you might have to teach someone a lesson, or someone might have to teach you a lesson, but there's always something that has to happen. And it could be that in August that maybe you're supposed to help this person along, or maybe you're supposed to meet them and show them that there are good people out there and that they need to be strong enough to move forward with their lives. You know what I mean? Well, healing isn't what you think. Kind of like sometimes you just smiling at someone can make someone feel confident about themselves. And earlier, if you weren't here earlier, it could also be that somebody could be like at their wit's end. You know, it's like you could smile at someone in the grocery store and you could save their life by doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes there are people who are on the brink of something, not healing them as in like making them better to like, you know, you're going to make them the best person ever. But it's like that energy of maybe you're supposed to come across each other's paths so that, you know, it's like maybe it'll give you, what do you call it? Stroke your ego, or you stroke their ego. And that could help them along as well. You know, whatever it is, it's not always you have to hold their hand through a process to make them better or something like that. Sometimes it's just them being in your life, or you being in theirs, just you smiling, anything. How will you know, Shay? You don't know who they are, so how will you know? Of course, but like I said, sometimes you won't even know. Sometimes someone might bring up start talking to you out of nowhere and just be like, hi, my name is so-and-so, what's yours, or whatever. Or you bump into each other and you strike up a conversation, not knowing that they're going through a divorce, or they're going through a difficult time, or they just went through a breakup. You don't always know. You never know what state or you'll meet someone. Even in the chat, some people, they're very easily triggered, and or they just went through a breakup and they're very hurt and they act a certain way. You never know what someone's going through at any point of their life. So you never know. Let me see. Anyone else? With the Knight of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Swords reversed. Now, this person, With the Knight of Swords in reverse, there might be somebody who might be spontaneous, or they might be an air sign. They might be younger than you. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, they're kind of selfish and they're hot and cold. They change their mind a lot. They can be flaky. With the Two of Swords reversed at the bottom, they don't want to make any big life-changing decisions. The Knight of Swords reverse also has fears of communicating sometimes. So sometimes people will find you attractive and they're like, I should say something to her, and then they never say anything. Anyone else? A Shay in August? Yes, you've asked for August, so it looks like in August. And that's the thing, they might not say anything to you at all because there is insecurity. With the first energy, they're insecure about starting new or communicating, but it's like they might be looking at you and finding you to be attractive, but sometimes they don't say anything. King of Cups reverse, you might get a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they're emotionally, they're not very happy or they're hurt from their past. With the Five of Swords in reverse, they're also a self-sabotager. With the Page of Wands, they might flirt with you. This person might flirt with you or ask you out on a date or just communicate with you. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think that they might have gone through a divorce, or Ten of Pentacles in reverse could be that they're struggling financially or they're not looking for something long-term and committed. Because again, with the King of Cups in reverse, they're hurt or they're sad. With the Strength sideways and the Hierophant again in reversed, again, they might have gone through a breakup or a divorce and they're not feeling very confident. They might not be looking for something serious. Anyone else? Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You might get a air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Page of Swords who might communicate with you and get to know you. But with the Nine of Wands at the bottom, they've been through a lot, so they might want to get to know you. But again, for the month of August, again, if you don't put yourself out there and put yourself in a place where you might meet people or things might, you know, create change for yourself. If you're sitting at home hoping for someone to knock on your door and be like, I'm your Prince Charming coming for you, most of the time nothing's going to happen. You know, a lot of that energy is based on what you put out there. And if you are focused on yourself, working on yourself, sometimes it will change the energy. But whoever these people are who have interest in you might just be people who are surrounding you, whether you're at work, it might be coworkers, it might be people you pass every day on the street, even if you go to the same grocery store all the time or the same coffee shop, it could be people who work there. It's just whoever's energy is coming towards you or like kind of interested in you, their energies are like, how do you put it? Their movement is towards you, but there isn't a guarantee that they're gonna do something about it. Because every day you can think about someone and not pick up the phone and call them, or not come up to you and speak to you. But that's just for the month of August, Shay, you know, because we asked only for August. And these people, or this person or people, again, they might say something and they might not. Because even if they harbor those feelings or those desires, it doesn't mean that they're going to do something about it. Unfortunately, because some people, they are too nervous, they're too scared, whatever it is. T. Marie, I'm about to go, hun. I have about like maybe 3 or 4 more minutes and then I'm about to go. But other than that, I don't see anyone who's coming towards you looking for a relationship or anything serious or committed, Shay. I mean, the only energy coming towards you right now is a lot of, you know, I'm not looking for something serious. I'll do a hookup or I'll talk to you and flirt with you, but I don't see any relationships or anything quality coming towards you in the month of August. And you, like I said, you can change that, but you have to put yourself out there. Like, put yourself on dating apps or hang out with your friends and go out to bars, go out to clubs or wherever you meet people, whether it's singles events or anything like that. If you change what you decide to do in order to bring in new energy, it will change what comes towards you. Does that make sense? But if you're hoping that, you know, love is going to come my way, but I'm not going to do anything about it, I'm not going to lift a finger, I'm not going to change anything that I do, a lot of times There's stagnant energy that lingers and there's no movement. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's fair. And that's the thing, Shay. Like, sometimes they have to work up the courage, and sometimes they have it in there. Kind of like, it's like this, Shay. Let's say you're like, I'm gonna clean my room tonight. And then you get a phone call from one of your friends, and you sit on the couch and you're talking on the phone, and you're just like, oh my gosh, really? You went through that? And then, like, you guys talk for hours, and it's like, I'm just too tired. I'm just not gonna clean my room. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow you're like, I'm gonna clean my room, and then like your favorite show comes on and there's some live special something and you want to watch it really bad, and you're just like, I'll just clean my room the next day. And then you push it off and you push it off. It happens with people and their feelings as well. I mean, think about all the connections that they don't come together because no one says anything, right? Kind of like, I had feelings for you, but I never told you because I was always scared, or I was busy, or I was in a relationship, or whatever. People hold on to those feelings and they don't put action towards them because they're busy or tired or scared, right? It's the same energy of like, people can hold attraction towards you and not do anything about it. Okay, hun? And that's when in August, like I said, even though these people have these thoughts and feelings towards you, they're not, I don't know that the action is quite there. Other than the Knight of Swords person, they might say something, but it might be like out of the blue. You might be surprised. They might be like, hey, you're hot, or hey, how's it going? You know what I mean? It's going to be like a surprise. The Knight of Swords reversed is like unpredictable, sporadic, kind of like out of nowhere. And they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they're just somebody who just all of a sudden shows up out of nowhere, okay? But like I said, I don't see that turning into something more. It might be just a flirtation or just a hi, but you might just be like, no thanks. Because that happens too. Sometimes you'll be like, what? No, that's what I see for you for August, hon. I don't see anything committed or any relationship coming towards you. I do see people who might be coming out of something, potentially saying something, but it's still in their thoughts and they have insecurity. I don't know that they're actually going to say anything, okay? But like I said, the Knight of Swords person might be the only one who actually says something. But again, I don't see it going anywhere because it's like out of nowhere and kind of like, it's almost obvious that they're not looking for something real, okay? Now let me know how things go, okay, hon? It's only the 6th. You still have many days to change it because we have free will. And if you don't want to meet these types of people, or if you're looking to expand what you want coming towards you, you can do that, you know? And that's why I even say to people who, I don't take exam questions because sometimes, you know, it's like, am I going to do well on my exam? It's the energy that you have, and that's the potential that your energy will give. Like, they'll be studying really hard and they get, oh, yes, they're going to do well and pass their exam or do really well. And they're like, I'm going to do well, so I'm going to stop studying. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like they ruin it for themselves because if they continued studying, then they would have done fine. That's the thing. There you go. If that's what you want to do, and if you want to reach out and have that conversation with him, Shay, you can. You know, you don't have to wait for someone to come towards you. You can always do it. Give yourself that peace of mind and move on, you know? Because if you're holding out and waiting for a person to come towards you, sometimes that energy will push them away, okay? But I hope, I know, hon. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. I do have to go. I'll try and be back on later. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you everyone for being here. Bye.